Heavens no. I'm not listening to that. I love Snoop though.
Of course, man.
Did you know that today, in fact, 48 years ago was the day hip hop was born?
I did not.
Fun fact, guys. Fun fact from the Rise and Grind podcast. On August 11th, 1973, DJ Kool Herc threw a back to school jam in the Bronx, and Coke LaRock performed. Hip hop's very first MC. So today, on episode 165 of the Rise and Grind podcast, we're gonna celebrate a happy birthday to hip hop.
I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Are you ready to get into the shits?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Episode 165 of the Rise and Grind podcast. It's your boy Roderick.
Yes, sir. Jakar, we back in the building, baby.
All right, man. How you feeling?
Feeling great, brother.
It's Thursday.
Yes, sir. How you feeling?
This nigga's can't be the quickest comebacks. Remember, you doing great, brother.
Never better, bro. Never better.
Like, damn.
Never better, bro. Never better. Nah, bro. I'm just feeling good. How you feeling? I'm gonna get into my shit, bro.
Some bumps. This nigga's on that Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm just excited to be here.
Oh my God, is that straight? Oh my God. Oh, yeah.
Chill out, bro.
Playing.
My fault.
Nah, I'm just playing. Of course, we don't get no activity like that.
Man. But I'm just like I told you, bro. Before we started, before we came in, we both said it. I just was feeling good today, bro.
Yeah, we are not a high like that. We've been on a high today.
Yeah. It was just a great day.
Yeah, like on the low for us, it was a high day.
Yeah.
And you fuckers tried to keep me down today.
Yeah, man.
And it's not gonna fucking happen.
Nah, bro.
I love today.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, listeners.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a great Thursday for me. A great coming of the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now we're here.
Yes, sir.
Wednesday was amazing, like you said. Yeah, we coming off of a great feeling.
Yeah, I was finna say I ain't got no complaints for this week so far. I know it's only been a couple of days, but how your week been?
It's been great. I mean, come on now. We headed into my birthday at the end of the week.
Absolutely.
So
turn up,
yeah,
man.
and
turn up.
If you know me, to keep it 100, I mean, of course there might be a little something that's thrown, but I don't make a huge fucking deal out of my birthday. Like
right.
My mom, Dukes, lady, like been asking me things like that. Things that I might want. What is it that I'm gonna get? Like this, that, like where are we gonna eat? Mm-hmm. I don't know, guys. Just pick. Like I'm just ready to go. Like the only thing that I really had ironed out was shit with the bros. Like that's all I really gave a fuck about. Kicking it with the guys, kicking it with my family, kicking it with my loved ones. Yeah, that's this weekend is my birthday's Friday.
Yeah.
Let's get into that. So
sure.
We've been leading up to that. I've been feeling it this whole week. Shorty been doing that birth week, birth month shit. So I've been getting random shit. I'm like, all right, okay. I'm not like a huge surprise gift, like celebration person unless it's the holiday season. So like, I've been cool with everything, but I'm honestly ready to go to dinner, go out with the guys, and like we're gonna do something this weekend, and then get it over with, man. But it feels great.
Yeah, bro, that's good, man. It's gonna be one hell of a weekend. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay.
I know we got the weekend just jam packed, bro. We got a lot of shit going on. I know you, like you said, you got your shit going on Friday night, Saturday.
Yeah,
Sunday. We're gonna go fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna get into a little rendezvous Friday.
Yeah,
We gotta find some creative ways to give you Monday's pod.
Yeah.
But we're gonna give you Monday's pod as scheduled. Saturday, got activities going on. Yep. Sunday, we got some real deal activities going on. You know what I'm saying?
Some Sunday fun day action.
Yeah, gonna be
feel me?
Real popped out type situations. You dig.
In them streets.
Stay away from me with that monkey pox.
I was gonna say, please.
Stay away from me with that Yovid.
I was gonna say, I don't want to shake your hand, please.
No, sir. We don't want to dap up with you.
Nah,
we
man.
don't want to fist pound with you.
Nah, bro.
I'm saluting niggas like I'm Stevie.
Shout out, bro.
Yeah, shout out Stevie. Steve.
Nah, yeah, bro. Niggas don't want to kick it with you, smoke it with you, skate with you, nothing.
I don't want to kick it with you. Yeah. Did you add smoke with you? Damn, now I got confused.
Did I? Yeah. You say I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, nothing.
Yeah, man. None of that. OTF, my nigga.
Speaking of ATL, my mom's and my family knows this. I'm only saying this because I saw Hoppy. They threw him on WFAA. Zeke and some of the other guys were talking about how big of a contribution he is to the team.
Yes, sir.
And every time I see it, I be telling my parents and my family the scene in ATL when Esquire's running and niggas like, my boy's in the Ivy League. Like, I'd be like, yo, shout out my boy, man.
Thanks, bro.
I just had to get that in there because the ATL reference was there.
That's hilarious.
But while we're in the beginning, I want to shout out the listenership, the viewership. If you're listening on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, Google, Amazon, Stitcher, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeart, anywhere you're getting this audio platform podcast, make sure you hit that download button. If you're going through a tunnel, if you're on the train, if you hit a little bump on the bus,
right.
If the connection gets bad, just make sure you got all of this podcast. Hit that download button. If you're viewing this YouTube, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. If you're watching on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever it is, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you keep rocking with us, man.
Yes, sir. We definitely appreciate the support always, man. Like we keep telling y'all. I want more people to tap in with us, though. I keep saying it, bro. Like, hit us directly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to call you like a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you don't gotta be a fan.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just holler at us. Like, I appreciate when people, talk to us about music or want to send that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ask us questions. Like, I really fuck with that. So yeah, y'all tap in with us, bro.
Even if it's like, dang, let me get my grammar correct. Even if it's people thinking, chill out. No, sir. Couldn't be me. Even if it's people thinking that we're not going to respond to something, like even in the comment section. Yeah. Now we want to see those comments. I can't wait to jump in the comments. Like today we was in those Instagram comments.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm saying that shit was fun. That
shit
was fun, bro.
I go back and listen to listen to pods, and I hear some of the discussions we have, and I'm like, damn, like we was actually like kind of talking. I find myself listening, and I'm like, damn, let me turn this off. I always wanted to get into this. I heard Dr. Dre say this like before, and I've heard rappers say this, and I want to know how you feel about it because I think I've said this around you before too. Okay. Dr. Dre was like, I don't listen to my music in the house, and I don't let anybody else listen to it. And I was like, that's weird as fuck. Like, I really think that's weird. And then I grew up, and we began broadcasting. Right. And what I will say is, when I'm alone in my home by myself, I can listen to my voice and our podcast all day. And when it's just me and you and we're playing podcast stuff back, I could listen to it all day. I don't know what it is when I get around other people, and I don't have a problem. Like, it's not like a self-conscious thing or anything like that, because I wouldn't put this out, or we wouldn't be putting this out if we
weren't fucking with it.
Yeah, we weren't confident enough to put this product out. Like, I'm super confident in our product. We stand on this and double down on it. But I don't know what it is when I'm with someone else and they play that and I hear my voice, I'm like, yo, turn that shit off now. Like, turn it off.
I'm not really like, it's just depending on the who I'm with, I guess, the where I'm at, the environment. Like if it's family around, maybe I'll probably feel some type of way because we be getting all type of shit off. But
it's not even that. I don't know what it is. It's just like as soon as I hear my voice, it's like somebody scratching like a chalkboard. I'm like, turn it off.
It's almost cringy to a point.
Yeah.
But I've heard a lot of people say that. So even just with if you just, I've seen like say like it's a school project, you got to record like a video yourself. People don't even like listening to shit like that back.
But when it's me by myself, I don't know what it is. Like I could listen to episode 1 through 165 straight through by myself. But if one person accompanied me, turn that shit off.
Yeah, man. I don't know. But one thing I will say when I do of course, we have to hear the pod because we do all the editing and shit.
Right.
But once I'm done editing, I really don't go back unless we going back for a particular reason. Like, I just don't go back to say,
right.
let me, unless I'm
let
just
me go
bored.
listen to episode 45 one time.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll do just if I'm bored, just on some reminiscent shit. But like when we get this shit out, of course, during that week, we planning back, editing, getting shit out, content. But once that week is up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going back to like the most recent podcast. I might go back to an old one though.
I will say that when it's time for me, the same way an athlete would look at film, shit like that. If I feel like I'm not locked in or like tuned into the pod, I'll listen to what I think some of our best pods are. Like anytime I feel like I'm not locked in, I'm going straight back to the Billy Joel episode. Like from that point on, I felt like we had locked in. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we going. I'm going right back there, like tuned in, like locked in.
Do you remember the number for the listeners?
It's either 67 or 68.
I think 66 is because it's a panoramic. I think that was our first episode back.
Yeah, I can go back really quick and just
so listeners, if y'all want to check that out, y'all let us know what y'all think about those pods. Like you said, that's when we really just honed in on our craft and just came back, podding crazy, and we've been locked in ever since.
It's when I decided to be my most vulnerable, and my hosts made fun of me for it.
Yep.
What do you mean? Yup.
I was there.
You made fun of me.
Yeah, I did.
So episode 67, Billy Joel. I had that right. Yep. Dang, I'm glad I had that right, because if I had it wrong, it would have actually sounded like I didn't go back and listen to it when in my tough times. Like I made that up.
No, I had you, bro. I had your back. 66 through 68 though, for sure. Like them are some good pods. I definitely agree.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not gonna like what is it? What do we do with the coattail when you're bragging? I'm not gonna drag my coattail. Is that what it is? You drag it.
Yeah.
These last 6 to 7 pods. Now we've been putting in work. Work.
People have been telling me that too.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean, of course, we know it for ourselves, but yeah, been getting feedback saying the exact same. So definitely appreciate that.
Chalmers, Wade, James, Bosch, 13, 14.
Okay. That's how we coming. 12, 13.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Back to back.
I'm about to say, yeah. 12,
14.
13. Yeah. My bad.
Because they lost in 14.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Right.
13, 14, Ginobili, Parker,
Timmy.
I'm trying to think of his name. Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi. Oh, yeah, they did have Kawhi. Damn, that's crazy.
That's early Kawhi.
Yeah.
Stepping on shit.
That's wild.
We like that.
Yes, sir.
I'm naming one more.
Boris Dio.
Oh, no, I was talking about team.
Oh, damn, my fault. I thought you were talking about a player from the Spurs.
O'Neal, Bryant, Fox, Horry,
oh, God.
Peyton, Malone.
All them niggas.
Whatever.
No, not when they came. Not when.
No, yeah, get Malone out.
I was going to say 04, bro. You keep doing
I'm
the
sorry.
losing
I keep mixing.
seasons,
No,
bro.
hell no. But
that's when they lost, though.
Nah, but when we was Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe, Ori, Rick Fox, we three-peat.
Yeah. But I'm saying when O'Neal and Gary Payton.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have added those two fuckers.
Nah, yeah. That was trash.
0102. Okay.
Type shit.
More of the story is we them niggas.
Yeah, bro, we them niggas. I got a question for you, bro. I kind of want to go back to something that you said in the intro before we dive into what's on the list.
Yeah.
What would you do for the money? The money made you do it, like Post Malone? You said you would do a lot of things for some money. How far are you going?
I didn't say I would do a lot of things for some money.
You did just say that shit.
Did I? If I did, that was complete jargon.
Okay, my fault.
No, I see the same way some people, well, everybody looks at selling your soul differently. The way I see selling your soul is anything that you're willing to do outside of your own character for monetary gain. So if you're willing to do, it could be $3,500. If if you were willing to act like a fucking goofy and you don't do that normally on Instagram Live, but you did it for $3,500, yes, it's the same thing. The money made you do that. But I don't know. Now that you say that, yeah, the money. I'll do. There's certain things that's not in my that's not out of my character that I know I'd get money for. So there are things that are well within my character that I'm getting rich for.
Yeah, I'm not stepping out of my character just like you. But there are things within my character as well. Like, you know, I do something strange for a little piece of change.
What, like human sacrifice?
Whoa, now.
My bad.
Nah, bro. I'm just fucking with you. But I just wanted to see what you was gonna say.
He doesn't want to be famous. No.
I'm
just kidding, guys.
I don't, man. I just want the money.
What?
I want a little fame.
Oh.
Just a little fame.
So what is this nigga talking about?
Bro. Yeah, I do want a little bit.
I want the money in the cars in the clothes.
Yeah.
The hoes. He's a rapist. All right.
I just want to be successful.
That was the best part of the song for me. The nigga in the back.
It's always the niggas that's humming that be making the best.
Oh my god.
They making that shit sound great, bro.
All right, let me stop before y'all niggas turn this.
Y'all should see the way I'm looking at this nigga.
Before y'all turn this pod off, man.
This nigga was in fucking choir practice just now.
Man, we are really going off the dome. Do we have anything we wanted to get into before we started this pod?
Nah, I think that's enough for him.
Man, what about that airplane food? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. That beef stroganoff.
The beef strogan. That's the sound of my cat. You
bro,
can't. Can you not? Wait.
I can't.
Whoa.
I can't, bro.
Weird discovery, guys.
Weird,
right there. Known Corey my whole life. It took until episode 165 and that strange shit
that I
just did like a fucking alien.
And I tried to move on, bro.
Yeah. You can't roll your R's?
Nah, bro, I ain't never been able to do this shit.
That's the sound in my get. Oh, every time I get mad, like the me and Corey get into it, I'm gonna one up that nigga and roll all my R's on it.
Bro, that's
a real ass nigga.
That's some whole ass shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna pop my shit and roll my R's when me and Corey get into it. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I ain't never my whole life, bro. I used to try when we was in elementary. Just could never do it.
I heard it's like a trait. Either you can do it or you can't. It's like a widow's peak. Either you got it or you don't.
That's hilarious.
Just like this pod shit. This real next level shit. We just happen to have it. Damn, why do I keep bringing it back to that? Damn it. Let me get out my bag. Because we're in our fucking bag.
You fucking feel me.
Nah, let's get into the shits.
Yes, sir.
We're here to do music. I say this every single pod. Let's get into it. It's Thursday. We're looking at big drops tomorrow. The Game. Wheezy.
You talking about me. Nigga, get your grammar right.
Get your grammar together, Roderick. Right. You are a broadcaster.
Right, man.
A podcaster.
Come on now.
The best. All right.
You got it.
The Game's been talking about this all year. Easy. What's the other track that he dropped?
It was the Hit Boy shit.
Dang it.
I'm gonna find it, bro.
Thanks. There's been plenty of tracks. There's been plenty of talk. There's been plenty of interviews. Plenty of The Game doing what he needs to do, whether it's yada yada talking at Drink Champs, yada yada talking at Speedy interviews. Mm-hmm. He skipped out on $6 million to make Legend on NBA 2K. He could have been the greatest rapper of all time and a billionaire. He just didn't want to. Yep. What was that crazy shit he said up at Drink Champs?
They said, who influenced you more in your career, Dr. Dre or Kanye? And he said Kanye.
He also said that the U.S. military was playing his songs in AirPods when Osama bin Laden was killed.
Right.
Okay. As motivation.
Yeah, Red Nation, I think was the name of the song.
Yeah.
But
it was funnier when we thought about it with One Blood. So I'm always gonna think about it with One Blood because that's funnier, and we don't have to tell the truth here because this is our platform. One Blood.
Yeah, but the other song, so like you said, it was Easy and then Violence. That's the one that Hit Boy had did there. But yeah, bro, just like you, I'm excited to hear DRILLMATIC, man. He's been on his promo run all year.
Yeah, we didn't even say it. DRILLMATIC His album is set to drop tomorrow, August 12th, on one of the greatest days ever. But
had to get that shit off.
Yeah.
But nah, bro, yeah, definitely excited for the game, and we've been telling y'all for basically all year because Easy came out like January, February,
March, somewhere around there.
So damn, bro, we have been talking about game for a long time, but it's finally here, man. It is 30 songs on the album. That's something that we did want to jump into and talk about. But the game has always put out hella tracks, so it's really not nothing new from him.
I don't think it's gonna be bad because number one, he's a real spitter.
Right.
Every song, even the reason why we get angry with other tracks, or with other artists' albums that have so many, is because I feel like they're from the swag rap era, or from an era that doesn't really get busy lyrically.
Gotcha.
Even if all of these tracks don't hit crazy, you can rest on the fact that they'll suffice you lyrically, right. Every single one.
Yeah.
So that's number one. Number two, like you said, he does this all the time. So I don't really think that we're in for anything different.
Yeah. So I know, like, just me, because I don't care who you are, 30 songs is still a lot. So hopefully, of course, the first time I'm gonna play it all the way through. But after that, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if I'm gonna get through 30 songs again.
Another point, he's been previewing a lot of tracks that we've been wanting to hear. So yeah, I think I might make it through all of them because I want to hear if that I held Kim Kardashian by her throat tracks makes it.
I hope not.
Did you hear the beat behind that shit?
Yup, fucking crazy. And Hit Boy is the executive producer on the entire album, so
I'm sure there's some Ye produced tracks on there too.
Yeah, I'm just saying, ain't no telling what we about to get.
So I mean, there's gonna be some other producings on there, but yeah, executive produced by Hit Boy, like you said. We saw Big Sean, so I'm expecting a Big Sean feature on that.
Definitely gonna be on there. Yeah, they was somewhere recently. I did see them all together. Hit Boy too. There's one song he has it's called Ruby's Rose.
Can we stop here for a second though before we get into Ruby's Rose? I don't want to hear the game in Big Sean.
You don't want to hear Big Sean.
Listen to that though.
That's the problem.
No, listen to that though.
What you mean, man?
Is this like another version of Kodak and Kendrick Lamar?
Nah. Big Sean is just the friendship is there because of Hit Boy. And so, they just been hanging out, so I'm sure that's probably why he put him on the album more than likely. But I mean, Big Sean sounds nice, bro. Don't do that.
No, okay. And let me stop. Big Sean, I apologize because you are on one of my favorite game tracks of all time. What is it? Yeah, she's all that, or the all that.
Oh,
with Wayne
and Chris Brown.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, it was Wayne and Jeremiah.
It's called Lady. Yeah.
Yeah, Lady. I think all that's in parentheses or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I apologize, Big Sean. Can't wait to hear it.
What's the one I was thinking? Celebration.
Damn, I took that back in Dick 8.
God,
oh my gosh, log the pause because that was dick eating.
But no, the song with Chris Brown is Celebration. Remember that?
Yes.
We having a celebration.
Okay.
But yeah, back to just one song I wanted to point out. So Ruby's Rose is going to be track 18, but in parentheses it says Drake with the Braids interlude.
So is this going to have some sort of like Sandra's Rose? Like
probably. That's probably what he was doing there.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to have some sort of tip like Sandra's Rose. I can not talk today. I apologize, listeners, for episode 165. I told you guys I was going to come in and give you a fucking smoker. And I've been pulling up from half court, just airballing that bitch.
Yeah, man. It's okay. It's because you brought up them losers earlier.
Oh, my gosh.
That's why.
It is.
You acting like Kobe before they started winning in the playoffs.
This is Kobe during the Pistons season.
Yeah. It's all good, bro. We're going to bounce back.
Watching Rip Hamilton and fucking Ben Wallace. Imagine watching Rasheed go crazy on your head in the finals.
Yeah, imagine getting your shit beat by a nigga named Tayshaun.
Was Tayshaun coming off the bench?
He was starting.
I was about to say, because if Tayshaun was coming off the bench doing you like that, Rip was Rip coming off the bench?
They was all starting.
Nah, who was they sixth man? Because them niggas was stacked. The '04 Pistons were insane. We got Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace. That is a dirty five.
Yeah, they deserve to win that year, bro.
That is a dirty five. And they took that hoe. They stole that championship. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who they had on their roster.
Niggas got into their 2000s NBA bag. I was a kid. Remember that shit like it was yesterday. Them niggas got busy on my favorite player. God rest Kobe's soul. Them niggas got crazy on them.
Nah, bro.
Shaq got the fuck up out of there, man.
Yeah, I remember watching that shit as a kid. Ben Wallace had the afro. That's when they should have known. When he took his braids out, it was over after that. He had the headband with the big ass afro.
NBA 2K5. I can see him on the cover of that bitch.
Yeah, bro. But just a couple names real quick before we move on. Chucky Atkins. I remember that nigga. Who else? Let me see. Darvin Ham. That nigga's actually a coach of the Lakers now. That's crazy.
Did Raja Bell even go over there?
Not this year.
Okay.
Nah. Lindsey Hunter, I remember that. But yeah, they really didn't have too many niggas like that was just cold off the bench. They starting five was just fucking ridiculous.
And that's if you listen to what we just said, and I'm gonna name it one more time: Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace. The NBA is not like that anymore. Those niggas are dogs.
Yeah, like, that's toughness, bro.
That is the babies of the bad boys of the Pistons. Like, they ain't as dirty, but you will fuck around and get fucked up out there.
For real though, especially from Sheed.
Oh my! And she was a crybaby too. It really pissed me off because he was so good and he cried and got his way. Oh my God! And he didn't comb his hair. He was the original Kevin Durant. Like, you niggas think you mad at Kevin Durant for not brushing his hair? Rasheed Wallace was on some bullshit under that headband. Crazy.
He was, bro, and he had the ball spot in the back.
Oh my God!
Which made it even worse.
We let niggas like that run up M's and talk shit to us crazy because they're so much bigger.
And then he was doing it in high top Air Force One. You remember them shits?
Yes.
With the strap on it, man.
That is nasty, dude. Like, some of the people that we let, like, imagine these guys talking shit to you if you're 18, 19, 20 in this age. Like, imagine letting Marquise Daniels talk to you like you're crazy.
Nah, bro. I won't allow that shit to happen. But nah, bro.
Jerry Stackhouse?
Just a different area. Yeah, all them niggas, bro. The league, I understand when they say the league has gotten soft. I think from, like, the
physical stature.
The physical, stature of the game. I agree. It's a cupcake league now, bro. Like, niggas be, back then you were getting your ass beat.
That's a reffing thing. Well, not a reffing thing too, but the NBA stopped a lot of that.
Yeah, they did. It definitely started from the top and it was a trickle down.
If you've seen some of those old clips from the 70s back when there was like the NBA ABA split type shit, you would see real fist fights happen on the court. And not get stopped until the fight was over. The ref wasn't stopping these fights. They couldn't. Niggas was getting busy.
Yeah, they too big. Niggas was smoking cigarettes at halftime.
Really? Now that is something that I did see.
Niggas would drink beer. I know for football games, I'm not sure about basketball. Let me not say that. But for football games, way back in the day, niggas was drinking beer and smoking cigarettes during halftime.
That and Will Smith's 100. I said Will Smith. Will Chamberlain's 100-point game. Those are two things I've never seen. But
this nigga said Will Smith.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But no, we're gonna skip past it, Corey. We're gonna skip past it. I don't know where the fuck. I know light skin sometimes keeps a fro. Damn, that was racist.
Oh shit!
You ever saw film of Will Chamberlain score 100?
Nah, they ain't lost it. All they have is the picture of him holding up the 100. They lost that. I'm just telling you what they said.
They went to the moon too, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Scoring a fucking 100. Think about seeing a nigga score 100 points before your eyes, Corey. Like, it's not even possible, man.
Bro, it is. They didn't have the
without the 3-point line too.
Well, listen. They didn't have the 3 second in the paint rule. He was just standing in the paint and literally he was taller than everybody, bigger than everybody. He was literally just like this.
What was the score? 189 to 160?
Nah, he scored all the points. 100 to 55. Nah, I'm playing. I don't know.
Just give it back to Wilt.
Yeah. But nah, bro, I think he for sure did that shit, and they just didn't have no cameras to record. Obviously, they got a picture of him holding up the 100, but if Kobe can score 81, you think niggas can't get 100?
This is coming from the same nigga that said he fucked 10,000 women.
Okay.
Kari, come on.
Right.
They gave him 100 points, and he fucked more women than anybody
in the world.
How do you even take 10? How do you even count that?
Yeah, bro, there's no way you had 10,000 bodies.
Kari, like,
you can't. There's no way in hell you are reaching 10,000 bodies, bro. Whatever. Will to stilt.
No, but he scored 100 points though, right?
Maybe.
Get the fuck out of here, man. He's not credible. This is why they used to throw us. All right, God.
Damn.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna believe that.
This nigga's insane.
Oh my God. This is a sick Negro.
Facts, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Facts, bro. You're crazy. All right, man. Let's get back into the music, bro, because I don't even know how the fuck that shit even happened, man.
Okay.
But nah, once again, DRILLMATIC, the game, that'll be out tomorrow.
DRILLMATIC. All right, we said we were going to watch the damn deep dives this episode. All right.
Nah, man, that DRILLMATIC will be out on your DSPs tomorrow. Definitely check that out.
All right. Another thing that's going to be out on all DSPs, Nicki Minaj has been previewing that Super Freaky Girl. Was that a Rick James sample?
Super Freak. Yeah, remember we heard a preview maybe about 3-4 weeks ago now. At this point, she teased it maybe like 30 seconds. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like it. I don't think I'm gonna like this song. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Like, I said it when we talked about it before. When you get a sample like such, like Rick James, Super Freak, you gotta like turn up on that song. She making it like kind of techno and shit. It's like she's making it for a TikTok trend. And I'm like, bro,
she is.
And I'm like, fam, don't do that to that fucking great song. You know what I'm saying?
That is exactly what's going on.
Yeah, I know. I can see it now. When I said that, I said, bam, that's gonna be one of them TikTok catchy, you know. And I'm just like, Nicki, you don't have to do that.
To keep it 100, if you think about Rick James, though, Rick James would probably really enjoy that song. Like, if you think about him, dance vibe, like him in the year 2022, if he was moving around like Rick James, bitch, he'd probably be like vibed out to that shit.
I don't think so, bro.
No, you don't think Rick James would be in a TikTok?
No, I don't think he would enjoy this song.
What? All he needed was a little, come on, move around a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it, man. But I only heard 30 seconds, so let me wait to actually hear the song.
Yeah, maybe the beat's gonna drop different, and she's gonna go completely crazy on it.
Right. And I'm just excited. Outside of that, just to be getting some Nicki, man. We still don't know what's going on with her as far as album, but
keep it 100
next year.
Keep it.
Keep the album.
Do you remember how hype we were early 2022 for this album?
Yeah, because she dropped like 3 songs in the first quarter.
I have reached keep it.
Yeah, I mean.
And maybe I'm a little hasty, but I feel like sometimes I do get there early, but I usually carry what in the future is to be the general thought. Keep that.
We'll see, man.
She has yet to produce any song that would excite any real hip hop fans about that album.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say as well. I agree.
And I love Nicki.
And even the excitement that she had, because okay, outside of that, like I agree with you as far as saying like she don't have like a hip hop smoker that can like carry the album or get us excited.
Corey,
to say,
if you bring that damn little baby track in there.
What I'm saying is like there was excitement because she was dropping music.
You know what
I'm saying? So
doing interviews, controversy, city girls, little arguments, shit like that.
So that's like that. That's why we thought we were getting an album. So we were just excited because she was making noise.
Oh fuck, we thought. I don't know what's going on. She was gearing up for her album.
She was making noise, bro. So like,
she was gearing up for her album.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I don't want to say it because I'm gonna sound like a hater. But do you want Roderick to come in and do what he does best. Nicki's the queen, right?
Correct.
Nicki's label told her, fuck no.
Who's she with?
Republic.
Damn. Could be, bro.
Maybe not fuck no, but like, Nicki's label told her,
let's wait.
Not yet.
Yeah, let's wait. It's not the climate.
Because I'm sorry, just like I said, me and you, like, we kind of keep what the notion of what goes on in this industry is. And if you listen to those songs, you call me a barb. I can be as big as a Nicki fan as I want to be and say, hey, yeah, I want the album. But if we think about this from the music industry or label standpoint, those singles, they're not what's gonna turn into the, like, they're gonna turn into the label when we're like, all right, give us the other 13 songs.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put the album out. Those aren't the ones to where it's just gonna be like, all right, put the album out, let's go.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about that, bro? Because it's only been, like we said, that was like January, February. So let's just say like the last 6 to 7 months.
For music, I mean, for a year of rap, that's fast.
But what I'm saying is, like, bro, those songs that she dropped are low key kind of already dated at this point, which is fucking crazy.
And that's that. I'm glad that I said that before you even got that out, because just like I said, in a year's worth of time for rap, the hip hop game moves quick. We damn near forgot about those songs.
Yeah, the only one that can maybe still kind of ring was the one that she put Fabio on, because it's the drill New York, the we go up or some shit like that. It's a drill beat, so that one is the only one that can maybe linger. But like, those songs are kind of dated, bro.
If she's performing, she can do We Got a Problem, shit like that.
Yeah, she can definitely do Blick Blick too, even though it's a feature. I think Blick Blick is still ring.
Yeah, because that's something that if you get a track that the ladies can fuck with.
Yeah, Blick Blick can still go.
Yeah, Kanye fucked her on that New Body because she'd be able to run that shit back in. She could have ran New Body back into her release, like back into her her stardom type shit.
Shit show.
But yeah, she doesn't have that one.
Yeah, so
the label's not giving it to her.
Yeah, so I think
Am I wrong?
No. I just think it's not Nicki's climate right now, man. So I don't think we, like you said, we may not get the album this year at this point, man, because I'm like, look where we are now, bro.
We're damn near headed towards the end. Like, sorry to say this, guys, and it sounds crazy, but think about this. We're heading towards the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
Next month, September, will be the last month of the third quarter. And the big artists, you're not getting fourth quarter drops. Yeah. You're not getting a fourth quarter drop from Nicki.
Yeah.
Unless it's October. And you're not getting, let's keep it real, you're not getting a fourth quarter drop from the biggest of the biggest. Now, I know we saw 21 Savage deliver in 2018 back in December. Mm-hmm. You'll see Cole deliver, things like that. Those are one-offs.
Right.
You don't watch the biggest of the biggest deliver in the fourth quarter of the year. That's a second, third quarter type of thing.
Yep. Yeah. Fourth quarter and the first quarter are for everybody else that's not big artists.
Groups, newer acts, things like that,
right.
R&B.
Right.
But yeah, and even not the tip top of the R&B.
Yeah, that's just because at the start of the year, the bigger artists, like we got Gunna, we got Kendrick, we got Beyonce, we got Drake. You see, right?
Yeah, it's all first, second, third quarter.
Right.
Yep.
So all the big artists out the way.
Well, that was really all second, third quarter, like we were saying.
Everybody's out the way. Now we're gonna get, like you said, just the B list, I guess you can say, or not all the way super A list artists, but that's just the way it goes.
The first quarter, you're gonna get new artists, and you're gonna get some heavy hitter young niggas.
You may get some one-offs in that first quarter as well. Future has dropped in the first quarter a couple times.
Yeah, like I was saying, Gunna, he dropped first quarter, like he young nigga, but a heavy hitter.
Right. Baby too.
Baby, you'll get Dirk. Mm-hmm. But second, third is when you watch Legends pop out.
Yes, sir. It's prime time.
Summer, like from April through the end of the summer into September, they're gonna take you through the summer, and they're gonna have tracks that are gonna ring all through the fall. Even if they didn't drop in the fall, they drop just in the nick of time to where their singles are gonna ring through September and October.
Yep.
Then we're just really the same way, like we said with colleges, with school. November, December is like dead week right before finals. you do get new artists, but you really don't get anybody when the end of the year gets around. You get singles.
Yep.
And you get family time and holidays and shit like that. You don't get Christmas albums like that from rappers unless it's Chance the Rapper or Jeremiah or Ray Shrimmer.
Fucking Mariah Carey.
Yeah, she's good for that.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody try to sue her for that shit?
I was just finna say that shit.
That is fucking insane,
It's
man.
crazy. She's been performing that shit her entire life. But that kind of leads us into the next single, the next artist that we want to talk about as well, as far as like, where is she gonna drop? So
Let's do it.
Ari Lennox is releasing a new single, also gonna be out tomorrow on your DSPs. This is called Hoodie. So just starting with the single first, man. Ari is
Let's
here.
start it up.
Ari is here, man.
Let's start it up, man.
Ari is here, man. I'm so excited, bro.
Now I do think we got some songs from Ari Lennox that she's dropped previously that are gonna be on her album.
Yeah, I think one. Let me try to find it.
Yeah, she had red all over the cover. I can't remember what.
Let's see.
It's not Blackberry Sap because that went on the Dreamville one, but
Pressure. Yep. That actually came out September last year. That's crazy, but I think that's gonna
make
that's
the
gonna
album.
be on the album for sure.
So Pressure, and she's got Hoodie dropping tomorrow, Friday, August the 12th, one of the greatest days there is. Nigga, Ron, God, Ron. No, I'm just kidding. We never say that. But what are you thinking? I'm thinking this is gonna be, of course, classic.
Oh man, come
Ari
on,
Lennox.
Ari Lennox, bro. Like,
This is the lead single.
yeah, for sure. Like this is gonna be great. They've been taking their time, bro. Like they've been working crazy. You remember when she dropped that list of like 100 songs that she was choosing from?
Holy shit! I remember that big ass list.
Bro.
She's a real one.
Bro, like
That's a real one.
I'm not even worried about how this album's gonna be, how this song, like, it's Ari Lennox. I said it before. I think Ari is gonna have the this is gonna be her control effect. She's gonna have a control effect with this album. I really believe this is gonna hit the streets like Control hit in 2018.
You keep bringing me into crazy conversations, and we said we weren't gonna deep dive, but we got to do it, Corey, because we're gonna go back to this. She could have a control moment. This could honestly, if she has a smoking lead single, which out of all of those, she has at least 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those. She's gonna put that lead single on us, and it's gonna be a smoker. That's all she needs. She just needs the women behind her. Yeah. She has the majority of them, not like SZA, because SZA's running this right now. SZA, Summer, they run it. But all she needs is that one hit to catch all of the women. And I think a lot of the guys, we've already seen this the same way a lot of the women have already seen this, but she just needs to catch the masses. Right. She has a lot of people, but hopefully this can be the one. But with the album, you said this could be her control moment.
Yeah, that's just what I'm thinking, man. I just think, going off what you just said, she hasn't really hit the top, but she's at the top. Like, she's right there just peaking. You know what I'm saying? So I think when she drops this album, she's going to get the masses, like you said, and like, okay, now we know why everybody's been talking about Ari Lennox for the last 3 to 4 years. Why you got your shit like that?
Corey,
talk to me.
Can she drop a control when SZA got a new control that's going to sit on that motherfucker? And that's what I was going to get into on the deep dive section, because we're headed into the fourth quarter, like I said, and we still have SZA to drop an album and Ari Lennox. Somebody's going before somebody.
We always say Ari would come first.
There's not going to be a control if SZA comes and puts a bomb on this.
Nah, man. SZA, I told you, her and Top, they don't even know. They say it fall. They don't even know when that shit coming out. I think we're going to get Ari sooner than we think. We may be getting Ari like early September type shit.
Yeah, and you're going to get SZA in October.
That's fine. That's fine. That's a month. That's okay. She just needs to be by herself. So if she gets September, that'd be perfectly fine. Then they can just ride out the fourth quarter together. But I'm telling you, bro, Ari Lennox, bro, when this shit
Ain't
drops,
no together when SZA drops.
bro, you crazy. Stop doing Ari like that.
I'm not even doing Ari like that.
You crazy, dude.
You are talking about SZA.
I know, but I'm telling you, Ari is right there already.
Bullshit.
I'm saying she's already at the top of her lane. Once she drops this album, she's gonna have that control effect. I promise you. Mark my words.
I just think it's gonna sit a little different with Ari dropping with SZA dropping immediately after it.
You may not get that SZA album. You banking on it, and you may not get that, huh?
Corey,
I'm just telling you what the label.
you're gonna get that. I'm not saying time wise. I shake my hand on you getting the SZA album before I shake my hand on you getting the Ari album.
Nah, bro.
That SZA album was supposed to drop 2 years ago. You're definitely getting that album this year, and we already know TDE is flooding they niggas out.
They flooding everybody but SZA. That's the point you keep missing.
No, the Kendrick money stopped. Everybody's coming.
Yes, but everybody is coming right now except for her. What SZA music is out right now?
She's been dropping singles for the last year and a half, and all of those are going on the album.
I understand that, but did she drop this year? Did all those songs come out last year, or did one came out this year?
Yeah,
I Hate You. That came out this year.
And that wasn't even supposed to be one.
Yeah.
And that was a hitter, nigga.
Yeah, that was just a sound.
Good Days.
Good Days. That was last year though, right?
Hit different.
All last year though, right?
I think last year and the year before last.
Okay. So I mean, it's SZA, bro. I understand, but I'm just my point here. I'm just saying, Ari Lennox, this is her moment. So whether SZA comes that next month, the next week, whatever, Ari's gonna have her time, bro, and it's gonna carry her. They not looking at SZA. She'll be all right.
Who's they?
Ari Lennox and Dreamville.
Oh, okay. No. I thought you were talking about the people.
Come on now.
No.
All
Yeah,
this praise I just gave her.
It's not a competition. I'm not saying it's a competition. I'm just saying albums can overshadow.
No, I agree with you.
But of course she's gonna drop one of those.
Yeah, and if anybody is to overshadow somebody, it's SZA. So I understand. I just don't think Ari's gonna get outshined as much as we're thinking this time around. I just think she's gotten so big now, bro, where it's like, yeah, she's still kind of slept on, but I'm telling you, after this album,
And unless there were just to be something label wise that would hold it for the entire year, I don't see any reason why SZA's album wouldn't drop this year. She's not just gonna be so respectful to just hold it on Ari.
no. Hell no.
Nobody's
ever that respectful.
Oh, no, hell no. They could be the best for Kendrick dropping on Cole. They don't give a damn how good friends we are.
I was going to say, Cole puts his album up to drop the same day as Kanye.
I'm going to drop the album the same day as Kanye. Just to show the boys a man now like Kanye.
You feel me?
I don't show no disrespect. I praise legends, but this was next. The boy sick can't disrespect. Life's a bitch and the pussy's wet.
My clip is loaded and this is the kiss of death.
Blow.
Chill out, bro.
The
let's
Blow did that shit. Yeah, we gotta leave, man.
All right. Staying in Dreamville, so Jitty G.
Oh my God, that's where we are still, Corey.
Yes,
holy fuck! Oh my God, it's so late. Early.
Yes, sir, man. But nah, Staying in Dreamville, Jitty G, new song, already out, called New Dance. This came out Monday.
Yeah, this is a good song.
Yeah, the song sounds great. So leading single, his album, The Forever Story, is also going to drop this month on the 26th. So Dreamville's getting their shit out too.
Yeah, Dreamville's flooding. We can expect that new Ari Lennox album. We can expect the new Jid album on August the 26th.
Yep.
He already dropped the cover art for this album as well.
Yeah.
And that shit is loaded with imagery. I want to hear the entire album so we can make out what means what symbolically. But this is a crazy album cover. It already looks great.
Yeah, and you also got to go back and maybe just revisit the previous album, the debut, because that one is called The Never Story. This one is called The Forever Story. So it's a play on the album. So yeah, I'm just excited, bro. It's Jid. We listened to the song New Dance in pre-production. You said, like, when it's all said and done, once Jid has retired, once J. Cole has retired, you were saying that Jid is probably going to be, his bars will be better than J. Cole when it's all said and done. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna disagree with you, bro. On that song and every song Jid puts out.
Yeah, I've said this before.
He fucking goes insane, bro. Like Jid is one of the best rappers out.
We've laughed about this when I said it before.
Right.
Of course, I'm seeing what J. Cole has put down lyrically. He's one of the greatest rappers of all time already. And I'm not saying that what Jid is gonna do is going to take precedent over what J. Cole's done in this game, what he's done as an entrepreneur, what he's done as a celebrity, what he's done as an A-list rapper. I'm just saying, bar-wise, we are listening. This guy he's not a rookie, but he's damn near close to a rookie as it pertains to this rap game.
The masses.
As we're talking about Jid.
Right.
In this near rookie stage and phase, I'm already listening to him sound damn near just as good as J. Cole.
Oh yeah, he's definitely better where he's at right now in his career than J. Cole was at the same time in his career.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is by the time that he's sitting at almost 40, where J. Cole is in 2022, he's going to be much sharper than J. Cole is today.
He'd probably be one of the best rappers in the game at that
point. Yeah, absolutely. And we're gonna be in an entirely different time. So I don't even want to know want to imagine what rap is gonna look like or what my fucking children are gonna have me listening to. Ew. Losers.
Right. But nah, man, definitely excited for that. Like we said, check the song New Dance already out by Jid. The album Forever Story, August 26th.
All right, man. I think that's gonna wrap up the tracks, singles, new albums that are releasing tomorrow. Can we go ahead and get in the news?
Yeah, man, let's do it, bro.
Let's do it, man. They broke our fucking heart.
Let's start it up, man.
They broke our heart, Kari.
Everybody's breaking up, bro. What's going on, man?
Oh my God, Rory and Mal broke up.
Man.
Desus and Mero broke up.
Right, and that's a big one.
That's a huge one to take.
That's
like
a big one.
The Desus and Mero.
And we didn't even talk about it, but yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, like, and I'm not even going to like project different people to break up to say like, oh my God, it would break my heart if these people broke up. I'm just going to get into the meat and potatoes of things. We got a rumor or word on social media that the Breakfast Club was coming to an end. And then Angela Yee had tweeted and said, "The Breakfast Club, as you know it, is officially over." Am I correct? Yeah. And the next morning, the Breakfast Club opened, and she announced, Angela Yee, she announced that she would be starting her own radio show, and she'll be departing from the Breakfast Club, ending what... It's not going to necessarily end the Breakfast Club, or I don't know if the show is going to necessarily end, but as we know it, as DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne the God, that is going to be over as she's leaving the show now.
Yeah, man, and then all three of them have their own shit anyways. You know what I'm saying? Charlamagne got his shit that he be doing. She got lip service. Like, I mean, we probably could have saw this coming if you was just paying attention.
But to be honest, they've all been doing those shows for like a decade.
Right, but also, I mean, they just kind of always been having issues. Like,
yeah, within the last 5 years.
They always had issues.
Charlamagne, with the Gucci Man thing, Charlamagne and Angela Yee, it seemed like there was a wedge between
tension.
them.
Yeah, always tension.
Yeah, there's always some sort of tension. Now, what I will say is from the 2009 to 2014 era, I will say the Breakfast Club was like a beacon for hip hop. When you wanted to hear something like when the artists had something to say, they were going to the Breakfast Club. When there was a hot interview, there was a Breakfast Club. When somebody was in hot water with controversy, it was Charlamagne. They was going to chew his ass apart.
Right.
No homo. Pause. It was just the place that you wanted to be to hear the best interview. If you were a rapper, you wanted to put down you wanted to premiere your song there. You wanted to
album rollout.
Yeah, album rollout there.
You gotta get an interview.
If you're going on an album rollout, even today, you have to roll through the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, bro, it's a staple. It's definitely a staple.
It's like the 2010s version of 106 in Park.
Yeah, Rap City, all that.
Yeah.
All of that. So yeah, it's definitely unfortunate to see it come to an end as far as like the original crew. But I agree with you, just outside of, because I know you said hip hop, but I'm going to just say even just culture in general, bro.
Yeah.
Because you would have actors go. You would have athletes go.
You would have legal experts go that were from the culture. You would have real estate experts from the culture go. You would have chefs from the culture go. Like all types of things.
Bro, did Charlamagne interview Obama?
No, I think Michelle was on there. Maybe Kamala Harris went on. Joe Biden went on. That's when he said that you're not black if you don't vote for me. Crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah, but I don't think they got Obama. I don't think that we would remember that one.
Okay, but but like I just said, they were for the culture, man. So it's you hate to see things like this. I know good things come to an end.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my take in. Yeah.
Man, come on, bro. The Breakfast Club was for the culture.
The Breakfast Club was for the culture. The Breakfast Club has been dead for the last 5 years. This show should have been ended.
I mean,
I love the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
I love the Breakfast Club. Monumental, instrumental in this broadcast game as it pertains to hip hop.
Definitely where we are now, where we've progressed.
They picked up the pedal.
Absolutely.
Where Hot 97 was doing their thing. They basically they did what they needed to do when Hot 97 run ended. And now it's time for the Rise and Grind podcast era.
You feel me?
No, I'm just playing. I'm not playing. But no, for me, if you think about the 2018, 19, 20, what hot interviews did we get from that one besides maybe the Soulja Boy one? You want the 6ix9ine interviews?
Nah, definitely.
Those are the biggest
Boy.
ones from there. That's what I was saying.
Birdman.
Not in the 2018, 19, or 20 era.
When was that?
I think that was 2015 or 16, or 17.
I mean, everything falls off at a point. That's why I say like it just kind of there was tension between the hosts, so maybe people just didn't want to go to the show anymore. But outside of that, I mean, just talking about the success that they had, I mean, they did a great job, bro. So
yeah, 2016 that was with Birdman.
Birdman.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just unfortunate, like I said, but I did want to touch a little bit on Angela Yee as far as her next moves. So this change won't go into effect until later this year, so just within the next couple of months.
Okay.
But our new show is going to be it'll be a daily show. It'll be called Way Up with Angela Yee.
Is this a radio show or is this a talk show or like I'm not sure like what she's got going on?
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like a radio show is what it's saying. It's gonna be on Sirius XM. So
okay,
yeah,
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, Sirius XM. So it's gonna be audio.
Yep.
Oh well, wish her the best in all her endeavors.
Actually, iHeartRadio. I'm sorry, not Sirius XM.
Oh, so is this gonna be under Black Effect?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say.
If she's going over to iHeartRadio, I highly doubt she's not. I mean, I highly doubt she would be under any branch besides Black Effect. And if she's under Black Effect, she'll be working for Charlamagne.
Okay.
This makes more sense.
But whatever it is, she's going to be solo and having her own shit. So I don't think she cares where she goes.
No. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I was just, I'm trying to piece this together on the inside for me. So I want to be able to see if this is a Black Effect thing. But we can go ahead and move on. What do we have next on the board?
So kind of staying in rap.
Goodness.
Yeah, staying in rap. We got an update as far as YSL, Young Thug, Gunna, Yak Gotti, Duke. There were some new charges that were pulled into the indictment of the RICO charge here.
Yeah. Now, I don't have every single charge here, but they added more criminal organization charges. More possession of firearms charges, and Young Thug was hit with a possession of a machine gun charge.
Right. Now, you remember what this stems from, right? We talked about it. Do you remember?
Not 100% sure.
Okay. When they came and got Thug at the house, remember they found all that shit at the house?
Yes, when they seized. I knew this came from a home seizure. I just wasn't 100% sure.
So this is
about it?
Yeah, so this is basically they're just pulling all the shit that they found from the house that day and then just adding new charges.
Oh, just everything we got in the house. Like, oh, we're gonna
distribution.
As we review this, we're just gonna add new charges as we review all of this shit.
Right. So it's not nothing. I mean, it could still probably be big because that's just extra time. Like they'll probably. It kind of makes me think because I'm like, if the RICO doesn't go through, then they'll still get you for these petty charges. So maybe that's why they do it. Because it's like, okay, if the RICO doesn't go through, even though, their situation, who's to say, but that's still like 10, 15 years within a charge in itself, all those petty little charges that they add.
I think it could be for that in like you said, like in consolation, but I think it's used first for this is direct evidence to support the RICO.
Yeah. Shit, bro.
I had made a mistake in thinking that Fetty Wap might have been in some Atlanta shit. He's from New Jersey. Mm-hmm. So I did see that he was in some hot water too. But go ahead and X him off of that list.
That just leaves us
don't do it.
I'll just play
don't
it, bro.
Do it.
I'm just playing. But no, man, just it's unfortunate that situation once again, bro. YSL, Freedom Boys, man, but
the fast way, even though it doesn't look like it's gonna be the fast way.
Yeah, and we're still praying and hoping that they're not adding any more big names. I think we're still on the cusp of that 60-day wait that the DA was saying. We kind of into the 30-day range, 40-day range now. So we'll be getting some news here soon about some more people as far as some more charges. But
I think she might be bluffing.
I hope she is. It kind of seems like she is a little bit.
But the thing is, like.
But you just never know, bro. Does
she seem like the type to bluff?
Bro, she's standing solid. I ain't gonna lie.
She does not seem like the type to bluff, Corey.
I need to get her name because she's standing solid up there.
She is scary.
Every time they interview her, I'd be like, man, I don't want to fuck with her. She's staying solid, bro.
I mean, the police. It's a scary situation, especially one that's not afraid of the muscle. I told y'all last pod, there's two ways to get people to do things. Number one is the influence. Mm-hmm. She said, fuck the influence. Number two is the muscle. She said, fuck those death threats too.
Yeah, she don't give a damn. She's trying to make a point.
Yeah, I know. No, she's trying to make them look like a point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all are going to be the point.
Yep.
Yeah, she's making a point, and it's YSL.
Young stoner lifestyle, man.
I hate that young successful life.
Oh yeah.
I hate that it has to be young successful life that it has to go down with.
All right, bro, like young servants of the Lord.
Oh my God. You can't convict that.
Come on now. They be at church every Sunday.
I said A. ERRRRRYYY. Every Sunday. Matter of fact, I was right. AIRRRRRRY. Every Sunday.
Every Sunday and Wednesday.
Oh my God. You definitely in that Wednesday Sunday school. What is it? It's August. VBS.
Oh my God.
Oh my. They all in that vacation Bible school. Young service of the Lord.
Bro. Do you remember your vacation Bible school?
Absolutely.
That shit was crazy, man.
I used to actually like vacation Bible school. It was full of, now, of course, there was Bible study within there, but I didn't have a problem with that. Mm-hmm. All my church friends was in there. Mad Capri Suns, mad goldfish snacks. My parents was not around.
Facts.
So yeah, I liked VBS. I know some people that went so much that they hated it though.
Yeah. I didn't go so much that I hated it. Shout out to my granny, man. Rest in peace. I remember she put me in my first time in Oklahoma. But I remember the snacks, bro. We used to have hella donuts, orange juice, like you said, Capri Suns, fruit snacks. Oh my God.
Rice Krispie treats.
Ooh.
The purple pouches of the fruit snacks, the strawberry, blueberry,
raspberry.
Hella those.
That was good. The Welch's.
Oh my gosh, yes,
crazy.
Yeah. Now it was one of those things. I did go once every year, but it was like 3 days out of the year, every single year. So yeah, hell yeah, I like VBS.
Some slight.
Y'all some haters if y'all wasn't fucking with VBS.
Yeah, if you didn't go to vacation Bible school, you're probably a fucking
loser.
Yeah.
Or a bitch. Damn, imagine calling somebody a bitch for not going to church.
That's tough. That's our society.
What was the song? If you don't let Jesus, I'm gonna hit you with this K. You know which one I'm talking about?
No, bro, but it just sounded funny. Who the fuck made that? It's just like some.
Oh yeah, I gotta play the song. He was like, if you don't let Jesus, I'm gonna hit you with this K. Something, something, something. I'm gonna shoot you in your face.
It's just like some random.
Yeah,
song?
It was like
okay.
It was like cussing Christian rap. Like, but if you don't love Jesus, like I'm gonna pull this Glocky on you.
Okay. Yeah, nah, I ain't never heard that one, brother.
Oh my gosh, like
that don't even sound like it's for me.
Do you think Jesus would be mad like people are protecting his name with the Glockiana?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Jesus not going for that.
He's protecting his name though.
Not my Jesus.
Not with the not with the Glockiana.
Nah. Peaceful. You think Jesus was peaceful and want to do handshakes and shit? You think he handshaking in today's climate with monkeypox?
Jesus is perfect. All right, of course he's doing handshakes. He could put his hands in the water and be like,
"Thanks,
God washed my hands."
Yeah.
Why did they always make Jesus' voice sound like that?
Like Michael Jackson? Because that's what you sounded like. Just
like the calmest thing ever. Like I don't know what Jesus' voice sounded like, but it might not have been what we're expecting.
Yeah, I don't think so neither.
Have fish and bread, and everyone shall have life. Like it's not gonna sound like that. Like
Family Guy, they did a play on him just like that. He sounded just like that.
No way. They said, "Give me the gum."
Remember he walked on water, bro? Everybody was shook.
On Family Guy?
Yeah, bro. He's like, you don't remember the episode? It's like, Jesus, oh my God, it's really him.
And he was like, this will go a lot smoother. Yeah, he was like, "Give me the gum."
Yeah,
I can't remember everything that he said.
Know,
no, I remember the Moses one when he split the water though. We are off track, Corey. Let's do this.
Moving on. So Jesus.
Yeah. Angela Yeezus has brought us into. Oh no, that wasn't even it. We were in the YSL.
Yeah,
Dang it. Crap. I thought I had made a smooth transition.
No, you did.
But I didn't, Corey.
I'm just trying to let you in, bro.
All right, yeah, no fault. We're back into Kanye Yeezus, like you said. We let you guys know last week that Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson had called their relationship quits. They had broken up. We hadn't had enough time to pod. We had enough time to pod, but we didn't have enough time to let Kanye respond. Mm-hmm. We knew Kanye was gonna have something to say, and he took to Instagram to return. He had been off of Instagram for quite a while, and he posted one thing, and it was a customized New York Times post that said, "Skeet Davidson, dead at 28.
What the hell was Kanye doing with this, bro? It was like a newsletter, like fresh off the press.
He was letting you guys know that Skeet was dead at 28. And at the bottom, he left a little note for everybody that says, "Kid Cudi meant to play funeral, but fearful of bottle throwers." This man had time. This is petty.
Kanye.
This is unprofessional, out of line, distasteful. It's not an excuse because it's Kanye, but it's Kanye, so it was pretty funny.
Yeah, man. No, it was extremely funny.
Oh, this was funny as fuck.
Especially the Kid Cudi shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we all saw how he got the bottles thrown at him. But right, I'm just saying.
If y'all throw one more thing on this stage,
I'm gonna walk the fuck off. I'm not fucking playing with y'all. But nah, shout out Cudi. But nah, bro, Kanye just I don't know, bro, where he's at mentally, man. Like I think it's corny. The picking on the niggas, because like it's over at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move past the Kanye and Skeet beef. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm just like, now that they've broken up,
no,
I'm done with it, bro.
No,
bro. What do we need this for,
Corey?
Why does Kanye need to beef with?
Because Pete Davidson made an entire stand-up special about this nigga, man, and you tatted my kids on your neck. Fuck you, I can say something.
I mean, but you've already said. I'm just saying, when does it end?
Well, you made a claymation music video, murdered him and buried him.
I was gonna say, how many times is he gonna die?
No, yeah, actually he didn't murder him. He buried him alive.
Yeah. How many times is he gonna die?
Well, he's dead now, 28.
And he's dead because he no longer has Kim.
But neither of them have Kim, so does that mean Kanye's dead?
Yeah.
Kanye's been rolling around with a lot of young niggas, and I'm like, either he's just still making up for lost time because he's like figuring out things to do with his free time that he's not with Kim, or
he's found himself again.
No, he's just. Have you ever seen that one person that's way too old to be hanging with the friends that he's hanging with? What the fuck is Kanye doing?
But it's crazy because he's influencing them all. You know what I'm saying? Like he's fitting right in.
He's not, Corey. He just got matching tattoos with Lil Uzi and some other little young nigga that Lil Uzi runs with.
Who got matching tattoos?
Oh, you didn't see?
Who got matching tattoos?
I'm about to pull it up, man. It's Kanye and somebody else, dude.
What?
I told you this is what happens when the young niggas is hanging around the old niggas.
Yeah. But like I said, Kanye is influencing them as well, though, as far as fashion. Everybody isn't all black and matched.
Okay, Steve Lacy, Lil Uzi Vert, and Kanye West. Corey, this is the picture that lets you know that this is when old niggas are hanging around the young niggas too much.
Bro, where have I been? What does it say?
Where the fuck have you been?
I have not seen that shit.
It says we are something technically. We hear
some bullshit.
Yeah.
I hear some bullshit. That's what I hear.
Yeah, I don't even want to lie to you and let you know what it says because it's
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's kind of cringy. What the hell is Kanye getting matching tattoos with Little Uzi?
You call him Whittle Uzi?
No, I said Little.
Okay.
I just never thought that we would get to this point with Kanye West, bro. It's crazy, but I just still think the Kid Cudi, Pete Davidson shit, bro. Like, we get it. They're friends. Cudi doesn't fuck with you. Doesn't want to talk to you. Doesn't want to make music. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Pete crossed the line multiple times. Yes, I agree with you, but I just think at this point, bro, the shit is dead. It's boring. Niggas are too old for this shit now at this point. Like, it get corny. Like, it's funny. Yeah, we'll laugh. But now you kind of, like, it's just getting too personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of y'all are really sick. All three of these niggas are really sick mentally.
Are we talking about Pete, Kanye and Cudi?
Yeah, all three of y'all are really sick mentally. Y'all just need to, like, sit down with each other and figure the shit out.
The one that I will say doesn't deserve probably any of this will be Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi didn't really do anything to anybody. Bro. Kid Cudi got attacked by Kanye
for just being in the middle.
Yeah, and being friends with him.
Right, that's it.
Then he got attacked on the stage.
All because Kanye wanted him
to pick his side.
To be on his side.
Hey, well,
I mean, I know, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, man. We want to put Kanye on such a pedestal sometimes. Like, the nigga's still human and he be doing fucked up shit too, bro.
Do you think that Kanye would have came to Jay's side in this? If Kanye was Cudi and Jay-Z was Kanye.
Jay-Z was Kanye.
Is Kanye staying where the fuck he is, or is he picking his side and he's staying? Fuck that, Corey. It was Dame and Jay and Kanye rolled. Fuck that, man. No, Corey, no.
But bro, that's the thing though. Cudi never even wanted to choose a side. Kanye did that.
Pick,
he
nigga.
Forced his hand. Pick, nigga.
Jay-Z and Dame made them pick, nigga.
Pick, nigga. Oh my God. What year is it?
and you picked that fucking loser.
I guess, man.
Now stay over there. If I'm gay, like, yeah.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, now I'm not the ultimatum friend. Like, I'm not gonna throw the ultimatums on. You go over there, and if you go over here, you can never come back.
I'm never gonna talk to you again.
And I know some people that are like that though.
Yeah.
But no.
Kanye, shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, man. But I just think they're grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets to a certain point, man. Get off the internet. Stop posting this shit. Like, it's funny, yes, at first, but then when you really break it down and you think about it, all of y'all are really like going through issues. You know what I'm saying? So like, y'all need help. You know, so like that's just how I'm looking at it. But I don't know, man.
We talked about. Oh, go ahead. You were saying
I was gonna say with Kanye, you never know. I don't think he's ever gonna stop.
We talked about Chris Rock, Will Smith, and how they're sitting in their 50s right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do Kanye and Cudi make up sitting in their 40s?
Yeah.
And this is rap.
Yeah, it's music. That's all I was
gonna say. It's a little different with rap.
Right.
I don't know what it is about this music industry. They're forced to make up by some point in time. Like, I don't know what contract niggas have with labels and rap games. They're like, yeah, if you start a beef, it has to be over in 5.62 years.
5.62 years.
If you hit 5.63, you owe a 40% tax on all of your music.
Do you think it's because is the music industry just smaller compared to like the entertainment industry or like the movie industry?
I think the biggest of the biggest in music, that list is smaller,
Gotcha.
Which makes it a lot more difficult to move around if you have problems with somebody that's really big in that same small circle.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah.
The same thing with Drake and Kanye. That couldn't stay going on forever.
Right.
It had to end.
Right.
Imagine if like Drake and Wayne were to be at odds. That could not last long in this game at all. It would somebody would have to put an end to it. The same way like if it were to get entirely too big, that Pusha T Drake thing, it would have to be extinguished.
Yeah.
Pusha's not pushing to be the biggest rapper out limelight wise, or it's trying to sit at the greatest of all time in people's all-time list. He already knows he's solidified. But if he wanted to go that far and this was like a real big beef thing, this wouldn't have been able to last that long. This would have had to come to an end.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's crazy because nobody's saying it has to, but just off of the music industry, that can't stay like that.
Yeah, we've just seen it happen too many times, man. We've seen this shit unfold.
Nas, Jay-Z.
Nas, Jay-Z, you can go all the way.
Pac, Nas.
Game, 50.
We just had Drake, Meek Mill.
Drake, Meek Mill.
Drake, Kanye.
Yeah, like it happens all the time.
It can't stay.
Yeah.
Now that that 50 Ja Rule.
That's Lifetime.
That shit ain't going nowhere. That's blood. Like that's one of those.
That's the original Back in Blood. Pooh Shiesty? No,
yes.
that was the original Back in Blood.
That's the Gucci Mane Snowman that you thought would never, ever, 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 ever happen.
Yeah.
That's the one that you never thought would ever happen. That's never really gonna, like, it's really never gonna happen. Mm-hmm. It could never happen.
Yeah.
But if that ever happened, Swiss and Tim are the coldest niggas of all time if they were to get Ja versus 50 Cent to happen. And Ja's gonna smoke that nigga 50.
They can't be on stage. We got to go back to the pandemic style when it was everybody was in their own locations at the house and shit.
I don't care if these guys are in the mid 40s. The bullets are gonna fly that night.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They can't be in the same spot.
Somebody's gonna have that Roscoe.
Yeah, it's just not gonna work, man.
Somebody's gonna have a Roscoe in the fucking peacoat. Yeah, there will be shots that night
for sure. For sure. But moving on out of that, so Snoop Dogg recently was posted with Chef Curry, NBA champion, 4-time champ. They were doing like a community service, give back like a basketball
you said
camp.
He was with Eli Manning too, right?
So last year during the football season,
okay.
Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, they have like a ESPN show for the Monday Night Football.
Right, with their brother.
Right. And they bring on guests. So they brought Snoop Dogg on, and he gave a death row chain to Eli Manning.
Snoop Dogg owns death row now, guys. It's not Suge. Suge would have never given these niggas a death row chain. And
then at this camp, this basketball camp with Steph Curry, he also gave Curry a death row chain. So,
wait, Steph Curry has a death row chain?
Yeah.
Like the death row chain that Suge used to wear?
Wore, and Pac. All them niggas. How you feel about it?
Don't ask me how I feel. How does Tupac feel? What the fuck? How does Suge Knight in jail, who not only had his record label stripped from Hasbro, but then sold off to his arch nemesis Snoop Dogg, feel watching Eli Manning receive a death row chain
on national TV at that?
And then One of the NBA's best and softest NBA players.
Best and softest.
I had to give love first.
Right,
best.
right.
One of the NBA's best and softest NBA players.
Yeah, man. I just think Snoop is just trying to build the brand right now of Death Row with him owning it, and he's trying to. I mean, bro, we know
Align it with some of the biggest, the money.
Yeah, I was about to say like he's trying to really change the image.
And I'm just joking, guys. Shout out Snoop. I'm just joking, Snoop. Even though Pac's rolling over his grave. Go on, Corey.
No, he's just trying to change the image of Death Row because you know that. We know what that brings. That brings it's Death Row, the name itself. You know what I'm saying? But there's just a totally different image when Suge was running the label compared to where Snoop is trying to take it now. He's trying to take it into an NFT world. You know, it's way more different moves from a business standpoint. You got to get in people's faces. You got to shake hands. You got to get the name out there. Like Eli Manning, a Super Bowl future Hall of Famer quarterback wearing that chain, that means something.
I'm still curious to see what this is going to be, just because if I'm correct, he's only going to use this record label to serve as a marketplace for retro Death Row merch, NFTs, things that are available in the metaverse, but only past dated, like re-released Death Row things.
Yeah.
I don't think that he's gonna have new artists releasing music in the metaverse. Now, if he does, he's gonna surprise the shit out of me. But
I mean, it's a great idea. He would be the first one to do it.
Is it a great idea, or is he gonna lose money?
I mean, I can't say what it's going to be like because it's never been done before. So on paper, it sounds like it would be cool because you would be the first one doing some shit like that. But I can't say if it's going to be good or bad. I just think it's a great idea to take your music to the metaverse, bro. Like that's where we're moving as our technology. Like everybody's using the virtual reality, the VR shit. So if you can go to there and then you hear music from Death Row artists and you sell NFTs and whatever he's gonna do with it, I just think he may be on some shit that nobody has caught up to yet. Okay. If he plays it the right way. But I mean, we just have to wait and see.
He might be. I don't know. I just don't see him signing artists. This sounds like a really expensive thing to do. Mm-hmm. You're taking a risk on. Are we thinking that he would be selling music exclusively in the metaverse? Because if he wasn't on DSPs and just in the metaverse, I'm not understanding what these label deals with these artists look like, because what the hell are we gonna have to pay them?
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, but shit. Everybody getting chains.
I just know, if you remember the portion of like Rockefeller, things like that, Dame Dash was starting to try to do creative things with NFTs and repackage old things and sell them as NFTs. Mm-hmm. Now he was trying to sell the fucking company in bits and pieces, but
Dame had a ulterior motive,
right?
What he was doing.
But if we could get now the bread and butter of Death Row Records, if you think about it, is Snoop Dogg, because Pac kind of caught the tail end of Death Row. Mm-hmm. The shit before was really just Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre going crazy.
Absolutely.
So if he has all of that type of stuff, he can repackage and repurpose, rebrand, and sell that stuff over and over again in the metaverse. Whether it would be stickers, NFTs, like things of music videos back then. Like, he can make a lot of money doing that just with retro shit. And his son, have you seen what Cordell is doing? Or Cordell, I believe it's Cordell. With the Bored Ape, the Bass C stuff. Mm-hmm. He's going crazy, like running up M's on M's on M's. So his son is really giving him this game on this this NFT crypto world. So he knows exactly where he's going with this Death Row shit. So even if we don't see it, I'm wholeheartedly behind Snoop with this.
Yeah, that make more sense when you say that.
Yeah, because Cordell, like, he's running up like 10, 20 type M's on the NFTs.
That shit's crazy, bro.
On base C's. He has his own custom base C's now, just because he's running up so much for the brand.
Yeah. That's wild. But no, we'll definitely just have to keep an eye on it. Like we said, not sure where Snoop is going to go with the rebrand and repurpose of Death Row. But like I said, man, you got to be in people's faces. You got to shake hands. You got to just get the name out there. So just going back to the chains.
Got to grease palms, man.
Yeah, bro. What they say, kissing babies and shaking hands, you know what I'm saying?
And all that other shit, yeah, you know.
Yeah, you got to pay the bills, man. But
handing out chains, I guess, is Snoop Dogg's.
Yeah, that's the new stance and where we are. So hopefully we can get a Death Row chain here sometime.
Yeah, I'm just trying to ball out and get a Death Row chain.
Yeah, that's all I need, bro. You ain't even got to give me the biggest one. You can give me the little pendant.
Matter of fact, I think we can get those on the same place we got our 4PF chains.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about my 4PF chain. Damn.
Yeah, like we don't ever wear our 4PF chains.
Yeah, bro. It's because I'm kind of nervous right now.
I was gonna say I'm embarrassed, nervous,
I'm nervous as far as what's going on in Atlanta. You know what I mean? I ain't even trying to. I'm not trying to affiliate right now.
And you be listening to YB sometimes, so you don't just want to be walking around with a 4PF chain on, because if you got the 4PF, that means you connected with Old Block.
Yeah, you know
that means you shouldn't even be listening to YB.
You know what I'm saying? It's real sticky out here, bro. So I'm just trying to play the medium ground. I'm neutral right now. You know what I'm saying?
You know how sticky it gets.
You know.
Matter of fact, you can't even. You're on a sticky word ban. Like you can't say sticky.
I can't say sticky.
You can't say sticky. You can't say meaty. You can't say hefty, bumpy. I don't know what the fuck. Like you can't say any word that ends with a Y.
Okay. This nigga done put me on punishment.
No, you put yourself on punishment when you said that crazy shit on episode 163.
Yeah, and I don't even know where that shit came from, bro.
Where did that come from?
I'm gonna apologize again.
Meaty?
I apologize. I don't know. They got on my ass too. You seen that?
They should have got on your ass.
Y'all got on my ass for that. It's all good, man. I learned from my lesson, bro.
Yeah, let's hope. Are you ready to keep going on?
Yeah.
We got some exciting news. Now, you were skeptical about this until you heard where the source was coming from. And then it all just kind of changed for you.
Yeah, then it started to make more sense.
Yeah, you got it up?
Yeah, so what we're talking about, so Chris Rock, his Everybody Hates Chris series.
The series that y'all didn't appreciate until they took it off air, and then the reruns started running, and then y'all like, damn, this is a really great show, but now it's not coming back.
Yeah, so let me start there before we dive into what's coming next. Y'all was not watching Everybody Hates Chris, bro. What's up?
Why did y'all not watch Everybody Hates Chris?
Bro, look, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to explain myself, and I know you got the same story because we was doing the same shit.
I already know where you're going with this.
Every day, after school, middle school, get off the bus. When I get home, the first thing I do is turn on Everybody Hates Chris.
This was like a clockwork thing. Listen, bro, guys.
Like, for real.
Listen, we got out of school at 3:15.
Yep.
The bus was picking us up. We got home somewhere around 3:45 and 4 o'clock.
Every time.
Everybody Hates Chris comes on CW33 at 4 p.m.
Yes, sir.
We watch that 30-minute show. You get your ass on that Xbox at 4:30. If you're not getting on Xbox, that means we meeting on the block outside because we're going somewhere.
Yep.
And I'm meeting like on the block ahead of me to meet Corey. And then we going like a few blocks up to meet Ariane.
Yep.
And we going a few blocks up after that to meet Stevie. Yep. And we going to the park. We going to do whatever it is that we're doing.
Yeah.
But at 4 o'clock, we're watching Everybody Hates Chris. Yep. And we'll do whatever the fuck we need to do after that.
Yep. I'm doing homework, watching that shit. I'm not missing it.
It was such a routine. Like, my parents were one of those people that like, you do your damn homework. Mm-hmm. They don't care if I'm watching Everybody Hates Chris while this homework's on, because it's gonna get watched. Right. Like it's happening. This is routine.
Bro, I'm watching Everybody Hates Chris every day after school, bro.
There's no excuse. There's no exception.
Yeah, so y'all didn't appreciate that, and I don't know why.
Bitches.
Because this shit was amazing, bro. But,
yeah, lame ass niggas.
Yeah, but anyways, so what's happening now? So they said Everybody Still Hates Chris.
Let's do it.
They're turning this into an animated series. It has been green lighted for run on Paramount Plus.
And Corey didn't like this when it first came out. Mm-hmm. And then I kind of tapped my finger on the Instagram account it came from. and it came from Chris Rock's account.
Yeah, it came from Chris Rock himself. So that excited me because that lets me know that we're still gonna get the real and authentic.
He's excited. He said he can't wait.
Yeah. But it's just gonna be authentic. You know, a lot of times when you do the reboots or the rebrands, sometimes it's
watery.
It's made by some other people who don't even know the original story, and then they try to put their own touch. So that's why I was kind of
like, damn,
skeptical.
where's Aaron Magruder? This is not the book. Never mind.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking of too. but yeah, it's good to see that Chris Rock obviously has wind of this or knew about this or maybe even was a part of it. We're not sure yet, but I'm definitely excited to catch this, bro. I love animated series within itself. So then when you put a show that I love and you animate it, like, what the fuck?
Number one, boom, right on the mark. Number two, Paramount Plus streaming service. I hope you allow Chris Rock to go a little off the rails, get a little bit dirtier than we were able to get on Everybody Hates Chris, but still keep it in that same kind of almost family oriented kind of funny, because if you think about it, Everybody Hates Chris was family oriented, but it was still that cultural type of funny. If we get that, but we almost get almost like a Family Guy-ish adult humor cartoon, Chris Rock could murder this.
So look, I'm about to even add some more flame to the fire.
Yeah, let's do it.
Watch this. So Paramount Plus, yes. You're wanting it to be a little bit more dirty, a little bit more late night. Comedy Central is also involved in this along with Paramount Plus.
Oh, we're in for it.
I was going to say that's exactly what we needed right there.
The only thing that we would need to just cherry on top this is the Everybody Hates Chris cast
Original
to
cast.
voice over.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
I know y'all don't like him right now. African American culture, black culture. We need Terry Crews for this.
We do, but it's not gonna be the same.
It won't be the same.
And
Tashina Arnold.
Yeah, we need the original cast. Even Greg, the white boy. I want to see Greg.
Absolutely, we need Greg.
I need everybody there.
Mrs. What's her name? The racist ass teacher.
Miss is with a C, bro.
Militich?
Nah.
No? Who's Miss Militich?
I don't know. I know the school name was Corleone
High School. Yeah. Well, it's cool because I'm getting the cast right now. Yeah, we need Tyler James Williams. You definitely got to do Chris. Of course, Chris is gonna narrate. Taquan Richmond, Drew. We're gonna need Terry Crews, Vincent Martella. That's Greg. Tashina Arnold. Yeah, we're gonna need this. Miss Morello. That's what it is.
Definitely need her racist ass, bro.
Absolutely.
Even though she love niggas.
Tasha, Paige Hurd, we're gonna need you back. Damn, she's doing Power. She ain't coming back.
Fuck. We're gonna have to work around her schedule.
Wait, no, she got killed on Power. Yes, they killed her on Power. Yeah. She's back. No, I'm just kidding. But if we get this full cast back, we're in for a good time.
No, I hope we do, because we see it all the time where we wish and we hope that our favorite shows from back then, when they do a reboot, we wish they would have did it earlier because people pass away, things happen. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Phil, Boondocks, Friday, Pop's passing away. You know, and we didn't get like that extra movie or that extra interview or that reboot or what do they call it, the reunion.
We did have Malvo, Ricky Harris. He did pass.
Damn,
if you remember Malvo, yeah, the crook. He was always pickpocketing in. He would come in, he'd talk to the family, and then he'd let them know what he had took by the time he left. But yeah. If you
and
Malvo, if y'all don't remember, he's also he was the cousin that had all the kids from This Christmas.
Yeah. Also, I can't remember her name. Her friend, the mom's friend that worked at the hair store with her, the light skinned lady, she passed away too, I think. She was on. Fuck, bro. See if you can just pull up the entire cast real quick.
The light skinned lady that worked at the hair store. You talking about Jackie Harry from Sister?
Did Jackie pass?
Hell nah, she kicking.
I could have sworn Jackie passed, bro.
That's crazy. How you gonna kill Jackie Harris like that?
I'm sorry.
And Jackie Harris had it going on back in the day. I always said like Jackie Harris, like if we was in the 90s, like.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jackie. I ain't mean to do that to you. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Sister Jackie Harris.
Yeah. I apologize.
Ray, how you ain't hit that?
Sheesh.
Wild. But like, did you watch Sister Sister growing up?
Absolutely.
Like, you know the story. And how the hell did Ray let that man come in at the end, fuck his bitch, and marry her?
Hey,
bro, Ray, you were supposed to marry her at the end, bro. How the hell Ray didn't like? Ray, you were supposed to marry Lisa.
I don't know why they wrote it like that.
I wasn't. We were alive. We were little. We watched reruns.
But that was bullshit.
That pissed me off, yo.
That was bullshit, bro.
And Ray was just, the whole family was just happy bullshit. With it.
We not standing for that shit.
Hell no, we not standing for that.
Standing for that shit, bro.
Ray, you better marry that woman. I need a reboot. The old nigga better have been divorced, and Ray better be back with Lisa. That family better be one, and yeah.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I forgot about that shit till you just brought it up.
Pissed me off. Married the nigga from the bank. That a bitch.
Because he got a good job.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck that nigga.
Bitch ass nigga. Man, marry Ray fat mustache ass.
Yeah, on God.
Please never give me the Ray mustache.
Nah, bro. Or the Steve Harvey.
Oh my gosh.
From back in the day.
Too thick. The Steve Harvey today.
That's what I say. He still got it. But
I need
think
the
it was
Steve
worse.
Harvey. When he keep the beard, like that's what I'm doing in my older age.
Yeah, that mustache back in the day was crazy, bro.
It's insane.
Yep. But once again, bro, Everybody Hates Chris animated reboot.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Check that out, yes sir.
We don't have a release date on that yet, but just be on the lookout for that soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna come sometime next year.
Oh yeah, that's still in development.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
Wow. Speaking of developments, Mike Tyson has been very, very vocal about a Hulu biopic series that he has coming out about him. From my knowledge, and I think you have a little more information on it, they're trying to drop this biopic series without his approval. They're running a narrative, and he's basically alleging that they're stealing his life rights
and not paying him for it as well. So that's why he's making a big deal about it. But Mike Tyson took to Instagram sometime last week. He posted just a picture. It says, "Don't let Hulu fool you. I do not support their story about my life. It's not 1822. It's 2022. They stole my life story and didn't pay me. To Hulu executives, I'm just a nigger with the hard R. Yeah. They can sell. I'm just a nigger that they can sell on the auction block." Damn, Mike. He took it to a whole nother level with that. But no, I understand, bro. If that is the case, if they are using his likeness, his name, telling his story without his permission, without him being a part of it, you have every right to stand up for that and to say something about it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know, we talked about this in pre-production. I want to know how you can even get to this point. Like, how can you tell somebody's story without them being a part of it?
Yeah, we were talking about this a little bit in pre-production. I kind of want to know. Now, I've been through the journalism courses, and I've seen the tricky ways that you're able to use libel and things like that you're able to sneak around using people's exact name
And likeness. But
yeah, the same way that you see Family Guy use all of these people in cartoons, get sued and get off on all of them. It's because as long as you don't depict them and state something in a specific manner verbally, then you're okay. You can depict Mike Tyson being a fucking idiot, but if you say he's a fucking idiot, that's when you can be sued. The same way, if you think of Family Guy, they never demean them verbally. They make a joke so you'll get the point, and the demeaning part's already inside of your head. They don't have to say it because they demonstrate it for you. So that's how they get off. So I'm thinking we don't have to clear. We just think about it in TV shows, and we see tiny clips of it, and they're like, oh, that's how they get away with it. It's probably just as legal to do it for a full-length show or movie, and as long as you don't say things like that verbally, they get off.
Which is crazy, and you have a great point, but my thing is like, why would you want to fuck with Mike Tyson? Why Mike Tyson?
Because
his story is it's too important to tell. It should be told in the right way.
Corey.
By Jamie fucking Foxx, bro.
White people don't care.
Nah, yeah,
and they don't care how tough you are because you're not going to beat up the white man.
Yeah, because we can't touch him.
Oh, yeah, you could beat the white man up physically, but they're going to beat you up forever.
Right.
Come on now, man.
Exactly.
Let's do this.
We know how society
You going to make this hard on yourself?
I was going to say, man, you want to go to jail or you want to go home? Jake.
Hey, it's a little deeper than that for Mike.
Jake.
I ain't going to lie to you. Hey, Jake. Jake.
Jake.
Don't you walk in when I'm... Jake.
You want to go to jail? You want to go home?
You want to go to jail or you want to... Listen, oh my, yeah, my man, my nigga. You want to go to jail or you want to go home? Pick, nigga. That's funny.
Nah, bro, you kind of hit that.
Nah, towards the end.
Yeah. You been practicing that?
Nah, back in the day, back when the stand up was going like steady, strong. Oh my gosh, I had the Denzel like down to the head movements.
Okay.
I would have to lock back in to get that right. Yeah. I never got the Bernie though. That's what you need. You know you're tight with impressions if you can do Bernie. Mm-hmm. I had a nice Denzel. I had a nice Richard Pryor.
Okay.
But you got to be like Jay Farrow to get the Bernie shit going.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't seen too many niggas do Bernie.
No, I've seen a couple of niggas, but yeah, like maybe one or two.
Yeah, it ain't too many.
Yeah.
But I guess it's crazy because last week or a couple pods ago, we was in this hole excited, bro. We was like, damn, we finna get that Mike Tyson shit. Oh, and now I'm like, oh shit, Mike. I ain't know you wasn't a part of it, so I'm not supporting it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck that shit, bro. I need Jamie Foxx to come play the real Mike Tyson and give us that real biopic. I'm not standing with this Hulu shit no more. I'm for Mike Tyson.
Nah, I'm watching that shit. I love Mike Tyson.
Nah, I'm watching that shit too, bro. I'm just talking shit.
But I'm gonna keep it 100. This is not the Dave Chappelle like please boycott situation. Like I don't know what it is about Dave Chappelle. Like I might skip a meal if that nigga asked.
Damn.
They're like, you know what? Netflix put this type of GMOs in this, and if you really fuck with me, like you won't eat lunch on Thursday.
I'm like, shit, fuck.
Like, you know what? We skipping lunch for that nigga Dave. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I love you, Mike. I didn't see those fights when I was growing up. I was a little young.
Okay, yeah, I want to say that as well. And I'm gonna just be honest. Like, I know of Mike Tyson. Obviously, I know how great he is. But we didn't get to see his fights. I don't know too much of his personal life back then as well. I know what he was doing like in the 2000s type shit. But even like him going to jail, you know, Mike's.
Oh, I know.
I know like what happened, but like I didn't experience it. You know what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
experience it, but now I do know I've heard a lot of the wild times that the heavy, like the physical violence that he would fight even outside of his boxing matches, the Tigers, the Robin Givens incidents. I heard an interview of him last week, and he talked about how he walked in on it was either Tom Cruise, Matt Damon, somebody like that, and they were fucking Robin Givens. He walked in on it, and he said he wanted to beat the shit. Imagine if you were like a A-list actor.
What the fuck?
And you knew that she had just broke up with Mike, and you came over to fuck Robin Givens, and this nigga Mike busts in the door. You're inside of. I would.
You know how fast I would get the fuck
out of there? I couldn't run fast enough,
bro.
Like there are not too many people that I'm saying like I'm afraid and I'm gonna jump out of some vagina and run. Yeah. There are not too many men that I'm running from. If you catch me, especially if you catch me without some iron on me,
without some iron.
Oh my gosh,
and that's ironic.
That is ironic. That's a good one.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the dash. He would have to be standing in front of the door, and I'm gonna break through the window.
Man, nah, real talk, bro. You know, you see them videos when people catch people cheating, and they take their time getting out of there. They putting on their socks and shit. Nigga, I'm running out that bitch and whatever I got on.
Absolutely, it does.
That's Mike Tyson,
butt naked.
Iron Mike Tyson, bro. I'm not. Hell no. I'm running away from that nigga. But
No, I have to figure out who this was that he caught having sex with Robin Givens. Brad Pitt.
no fucking way.
It was Brad Pitt.
That's crazy, bro.
And I know Brad shit.
Because I definitely would have. It's Mike Tyson, bro.
Robin would have been mad because I would have literally pissed inside of her.
Yo. Oh my God. That might have been the craziest shit I've ever heard you say, bro. Bro, what the fuck?
Just off reflex.
Nah, man.
Have you
This
ever-
nigga's crazy.
I wouldn't have pissed myself. I would have pissed her.
Right? Nah, fam. We gotta get out of here, bro. What the fuck was that?
Me pissing her. Oh my gosh, man.
You're crazy.
This is a classic episode.
Man, that was funny.
Now you remember how I told you guys in the beginning how my grammar was off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I was taking shots from like half court, airballing. We are 4 minutes left in the third quarter. I am up 28 points.
Yes, sir.
And 15 of those I scored this quarter.
Yes, sir. My nigga recouped.
Oh my gosh, we're back. Kari been throwing me assists.
Man, you already know.
Oh my gosh, this nigga's already up a double-double just off assists and shit.
Throwing them off the backboard, bro. Alley oops.
Oh my god, he was scoring before me. He been up. I had to take a little time, recoup. My shot wasn't on in the first or second. I saw that one shot going to third. That's all I needed.
Yep.
I'm lit now. Heat factor.
That's what we do, man.
Yeah, I'm heating up.
Yep.
Don't let me get that bar going.
What's the shit called? The new, cause bro, I ain't been on the game in so long. What's the new like on fire mode called? It's called fuck.
Dang it! I played 2K last night. I have 21. I don't have 22.
What's that shit called, bro? I can't even remember.
There's a bar like takeover.
Takeover mode.
That's
Yeah,
what it's
yeah,
called. Yeah, it's called takeover mode.
Nigga was gonna say icebreaker like this was NBA Street.
There's so much NBA Street icebreaker. There's so many things that are different in the game now, and we don't have to stay here because of course we don't have enough time to stay here. I'm so happy with some of the My Player stuff now because we had it tough back then.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you throw a turnover and they score, you don't get taken off for them scoring.
Really?
You just get the turnover. Now they used to like if you could have an A plus, you're gonna go down to a B minus for the turnover. Let them niggas score. You're gonna go down to a C plus for defensive takeover.
Nah, bro.
And allowing the defender to score. Now you're down to a C plus from your A.
From like 2K10 to like 2K maybe 13, 14, bro. The grading system.
Oh, we had it rough.
Oh my fucking
They
God.
hadn't figured it out yet.
Yeah, bro. Like you said, like your shit would go all the way down for just like the little petty shit, bro. It's like, damn.
A nigga could steal the ball from you and lay that bitch up. You would go from an A minus to a C plus.
Yes, sir.
I promise. You lose it all.
Get you for the turnover and then the score off the turnover.
And don't let it be your second one. Oh my gosh.
They make it hurt, bro. Hoe ass niggas.
You spend 2 seconds off the defender.
yeah.
Defensive breakdown. F.
Fuck, bro, damn. I'm in help right now, bro. Like,
Damn
shit.
it.
Niggas don't know, man.
We're running a zone.
Right, like, fuck.
Oh man.
It's crazy.
All right, man. Let's get at it because we can stay in 2K forever and it's reminisce.
All right.
But oh god, I didn't want to have to get into this quick. So we ran into a story on social media last week. It's been the headline of every single news outlet. There was a car in, I believe, what city was this in?
California.
This was in California. Okay, I don't have the exact city. So, I guess this woman was in an argument with her boyfriend previously. Emotions were high with her. She gets into her car. She's speeding. She's going 80 down like an intersection, not a freeway, not a highway. We're just talking like a regular city intersection. her car catches fire. Or does she hit something and catch fire first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing was wrong with her car at
okay.
first. Yeah.
She hits something and catches fire first. Mm-hmm. Continues to, proceed and hit other cars. This is a pile-up accident, like on fire. She ends up killing, 6 people.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Yeah, this was horrible, bro. Just from the fact, like you said, like, yeah, there were 6 lives lost. One lady, one entire family. So it was a husband, a wife, and they had a child. And then on top of that, she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So just innocent people, bro. But yeah, so she basically, like you said, doing 80 to 100 miles per hour down a busy ass intersection, ran a red light, and just hit the cars that were in the way. You know what I'm saying? She ended up hitting like 2-3 cars. They hit like the building that was next to them, and they caught on fire. Like you said, it was a sad story.
I got a little more insight. It's just saying she had a Mercedes. Looks like was going through an intersection. She struck at least 2 cars, and then those cars, along with hers, exploded into flames. Then she was sent hurtling onto a sidewalk, winding up against the gas station corner sign. A fiery streak led to one car. One car was torn in half.
God damn.
Yeah. And there was a quote from someone that said it was definitely one of the most horrific crashes that they've seen in the city.
I mean, yeah, man, it's just you hate it. You hate to see shit like this, especially when you get the details of why it was done. So I want to talk about that, like, because people are just selfish, bro. Like, if you got shit going on in your life, you shouldn't harm innocent people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying kill yourself.
Yeah, she didn't mean to, I don't think, but she got in the car on 10, like the same way they tell you. Yeah, the same way they tell you don't get in the car when you're crying, don't get in the car when you're depressed, upset, like super angry, seeing red, blacked out, things like that. This is why.
She had a death wish, though.
Oh, did she say she was trying to kill herself?
Yes.
Oh, she said that?
Yes.
Okay. I know she's been charged with 6 counts of murder, 5 counts of vehicular manslaughter.
No. She did this on purpose.
I did not know that part.
No, yeah. There's a video. This was no accident. She did this on purpose because she was upset with her boyfriend or husband, whatever they were going through. That's why I'm like, no.
No, I knew the boyfriend part, but I didn't know that she had said that she had did this on purpose.
Yeah, this was on purpose, bro. That's why I'm like, nah, man, this is selfish. Like, I hate that shit. You take the lives of innocent people, and first off,
and she's trying to plead fucking insanity in there. That's crazy,
man. First off, though, men and women, it's never that serious over a person.
My gosh,
it's never that serious.
I was gonna say you might have to say that one again, Corey, because
it's never that serious, bro. Your life is never. Other people's lives are never that serious when it comes to a relationship, bro. Ever.
Whether it's, and we said this a couple of pods ago, whether it's putting your hands on them, killing, physically harming them, yourself, killing, physically harming yourself, there's always going to be, as long as you are in good health, there's always going to be tomorrow, and there's somebody else. I know it might hurt. It just takes some time. But yeah, this ain't the answer. And this sounds bad to say, but if the route that you've decided to go was to take your own life, don't involve other people's lives in you taking yours. Make that a sole decision. You don't take 6 other lives trying to take your own. That's not how you kill yourself. That's how you kill others.
That's why I'm saying it's selfish, bro.
That and by selfish, yes. And that now killing yourself in itself is selfish. Of course. But putting others in jeopardy while you kill yourself is 20 times worse.
Couldn't agree more.
Taking a life and losing a life is already terrible. Right. You don't want to lose any lives, but putting innocent people in harm's way like this, there were kids that died.
Babies, bro.
Babies. Men that I've seen got on the news and talk about how they'll never get their daughter back.
Yeah, see, that's the shit that, like, I don't like. I'm not siding with you.
And I'm not talking about children who had a 19, 20, people that a 19, 20-year-old that they called their babies. Mm-hmm.
Like I told you, one lady was pregnant.
Babies.
Unborn. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, like I wanted to say that because that was just my whole thing reading this. Man, it'll never be that serious, bro. I understand we love, we get our heart broken, but you gotta understand sometimes, man, like it's beauty in a storm sometimes, bro. It's beauty in that pain. Like the person that you become getting out of that, you know what I'm saying? If you're going through some shit, if y'all breaking up, divorce, like sometimes the person that you become afterwards, like why wouldn't you want to go through that? That's just how I look at it. I don't want to take my life, take somebody else's life. Like, bro, I understand in the moment you may not see that. You may be thinking the world is against you, everybody's against you. But sometimes, bro, the person that you become, the bounce back makes it all worth it.
Now, I can't judge anybody's situation just because in instances like that, I feel like I feel like we're very fortunate. I feel like we are incredibly fortunate. And even if we have been in dark states before, we're incredibly fortunate to not have suffered those for long periods of time. For sure. I know people personally that have just gotten the bad end of the stick their entire lives that are strong for even being here today. That have gotten the bad end of the stick so many times that not that I understand, but for them to say, I've contemplated why I'm here or taking my life. It's not that, of course, I'm mad at that because I care about them, but for them to be tried so much in life, you could only be like, what? I see. Yeah. You'll never understand, but like, I get it. Now, of course, I'll never say that's right, but like I have encountered some people that have had it so bad that like, I see why they might have gone to sleep at night and been like, damn it, what's next? No,
I do too, and I didn't want to make it seem like I was, being less of the situation.
No, yeah, of course not.
But what I was really like making the emphasis on though is like the taking the innocent lives. Like that's the part where I'm like, you don't have to do that, bro. Like there's other ways, there's other routes. But like you said, you never know what somebody's going through. It could be that day, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, they could have woke up and made that decision as soon as they woke up. So it's just unfortunate, man, but you just got to stay prayed up. Like those people, bro, it was just an intersection. You know what I mean? Like you just freak, bro.
It just sucks when you think about your loved ones that are still here, still kicking, and you be like, damn, man, what if your people was at that intersection, bro? It could have, like, and you see what happened to the victims. You're like, man, it could have ended right there.
And that fast, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's literally just like that.
And I would have just been somebody mad at her.
Exactly, so. Prayers for the families, man, that suffered loss. Prayers for the city, and I just hope you're able to bounce back out of the situation.
Absolutely, for everyone's family, even including her family.
Of course.
Yeah, because it's hurting. Their family had nothing to do with that, and there's hurting and mourning going on with a lot of people grieving with those lost families, and her with that suspect's family dealing with the fact that they'll never or may never touch, hold,
Yeah.
see their loved one again.
Their daughter, yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna stay in the actual legal side of this. So there was some news that it looks like a lot of people have been waiting on for a long time.
Months, bro.
So it came to the news on August the 4th that 4 officers involved in Breonna Taylor's killing will face federal charges. They had been arrested and apprehended on real federal charges by the FBI.
Yeah, this was good to see, man. This was a win.
Hopefully a win. Hopefully,
yes, so far, but
maybe a win.
But yeah, I mean, this is a step though. You know what I'm saying? Because for months, bro, for years, we got nothing. So this was a step. This was good to see. This makes you feel good about what may be next to come. Man, that whole situation though with Breonna Taylor, like it still eats me up to this day, fam. Like I'll just be like, I just feel like so much that situation could have just been handled so better from the fucking officers, bro. Not Breonna at all. Like they really came in that shit and they did some bullshit, bro.
Breonna Taylor, and we don't get enough talking about what happened in this city with Atiana Jefferson, which was the exact same thing. Yep. They shot her through the window.
Shit crazy, bro.
But I wanted to get into the charges just so we knew what was what. I hope people weren't expecting like the murder thing. The charges include federal civil rights offenses, unlawful conspiracies, obstruction offenses, and use of excessive force. Now that use of excessive force, we're gonna try to stick on that. That's what's gonna
be the one with the most time.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one to stick on. But I want to see how this plays out. Everybody in the culture's eyes are gonna be on this.
Yeah, this is gonna be damn near like how we were watching Trayvon in a sense.
And it better not go down like that.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, we'll see. This was actually, I said months. This has been years, like 2 years. So.
Yeah, years. I think she died in 2016.
Damn. I thought it was before that. I think it was like 2020, 2019. But you may be right. But regardless of the fact, it didn't took too fucking long, however long it is. So it's just good to see that.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. 2020. Yeah, 2020. There's so many dates.
Yeah. I was definitely thinking pandemic when this happened. But it's just good to see that
before George Floyd. That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
But they were in the same year, though, right?
George Floyd
was 2020.
I think George Floyd died in either May, May 25th.
Now, but anyways, man, just hopefully we this plays out and we get some good news. Continue always praying for the Taylor family. Her boyfriend, everything that he went through. That's a traumatic experience, bro. Like they tried to blame him, take him to jail, but also he watched his girlfriend get murdered. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and he has to live with that for the rest of his life, bro. So it's just situations that I think about. I'm like, man, I don't know how I would react in those situations, so I could never like say, oh, you should have did this, you should have did that. It's like, bro, in those situations, fam, it's either life or death sometimes,
And we'll see if we get a win out of this, hopefully. Now, I mean, this one win, this is a small win, but it'll be a big win for a lot.
Yeah.
Countless names that we could just name on and on and on and on and on and on and on that this would be a win for.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we love to see it, and we're going to watch this unfold.
Yes, sir.
I want to be able to move on. Ahmaud Arbery. We watched. This was another African American. We watched. He was just jogging in the middle of the street, and
it's also 2020.
Yeah, this one.
God damn.
What I will say, and I don't have sympathy for one more than the other as it pertains to people's families or lives.
No, yeah,
this one hurt to watch more than anyone I had seen.
Yep.
This hurt just because when it's gunfire, like with somebody's like foot on the neck, they were already laying down. Now you did see things like you saw him pass away, things like that. When it's gunfire, it's just like the life leaves out of them so quick. Mm-hmm. I hate watching that shit. That even now, like when there's stuff like that, I hate watching shooting like that now. It's crazy to even watch nowadays. I try to stay away from it. So watching Ahmaud Arbery's is always tough. I wanted those niggas to get the motherfucking book every single time I saw it. I was praying they got the book.
Nah, facts. I ain't never really wished violence on people like I did with them in this situation.
I wanted niggas to catch them.
Yeah, bro. Like I was real life like
slipping,
wishing like, oh no, them niggas get touched. You know what I'm saying?
I was hoping niggas caught them niggas moving like different.
Like how I felt about Zimmerman, that's how I felt about these niggas, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I wanted that nigga, those niggas to get touched.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Every dog has a day. They gonna catch Zimmerman one of them days. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. The same way we say that there's certain people in industries that their way out has been written, George Zimmerman's way out been written.
Yeah.
He better stay in that hole and die of old age, or they got that shit written for him.
Yeah, for sure. But no, just also just like how you felt about the situation and what I wanted to say. So what made this one hurt for me so much, it was just such like a normal activity that I was also doing so much during the pandemic. Like I was getting outside and walking and running so much just because we was on lockdown. I just needed something to do to clear my head, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was outside in my neighborhood damn near every day doing the same shit that he was doing. And on top of that, like you said, the video, this was one of the first times where we actually saw like, oh, bro, he was real life innocent in this situation. You know, all the other times it's always hearsay. You always have two different sides of the story. You may have a video like Trayvon. We don't have a video. George Floyd, we have, you know, video and we know of the situation, but we don't know what happened before that. We don't have video of Breonna. So, you know, it just always gets stirred up. But no, this one, you literally saw that he was not bothering anybody. You saw that this murder was premeditated. You know what I'm saying? So that shit fucked me up, bro. Like you said, this one hurt the most. But
yeah, what we were getting into.
Yeah, we got good news out of this one.
Yeah, the father and the son, they got life for their hate crimes. And I do believe the son, on some other charges, he received a second life sentence.
Yeah. At the state level. Well, they originally had it at the state level. This one was handed down by, it says a Brunswick judge. So I'm guessing that's federal.
This is Brunswick, Georgia. So now that I wouldn't be 100% sure.
Okay, let me see what I can find.
But it says the father and son who chased and killed Ahmaud Arbery in a Georgia neighborhood they both received a second life prison sentence today for committing federal hate crimes months after getting their first life sentence for murder at a hearing that was brought to a close after more than 2 years of criminal proceedings.
Gotcha. Okay, so they had him at the state level first, then got him at the federal level.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you didn't get what I'm saying, both them motherfuckers are gonna die in jail.
Oh yeah, it's over. They're gonna rot in that motherfucker as they should.
Keep it 100. I wish it would have went the other way.
Nah, facts, bro. You know, like I say, like, cause we're Christian, you know, and I don't like saying, you know, motherfuckers should die and get killed, but nah, like sometimes motherfuckers should die. Or motherfuckers should get touched and motherfuckers should get killed. You know what I'm saying?
Just like you said, it was Christians. You look up the verse in the Bible that says a time to kill.
Yeah.
There is a time to kill.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes you may deserve to die, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, God put that in the book.
I'm just keeping it in the book.
God put that in the book for you too. Now I ain't gonna tell you which times it's for you to do that. I'm gonna let him tell you that. But yeesh.
Yeah, man. But it's good that we got some justice in this situation here, as we should. So, just grateful for that. Definitely grateful for that.
Absolutely. And it's insane that it's taken up into the 2020s to see niggas get time.
That's crazy.
Amber was the first one that I actually saw get a little bit of time. That bitch will be out in like 5-6 years. But and she's still appealing. George Floyd, Derek Chauvin, he got sentenced. Yeah, these guys got sentenced.
Even the lady, the cop in Minnesota, she got some time.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to all of those back that happened in those 80s and those 90s, those early 2000s, those 2000s and 10s that weren't that fortunate.
So many stories that we never got to hear.
The Latashas.
Man.
The Philando Castiles.
Yeah, bro.
Those guys.
Yeah, Mike Brown,
we just passed that anniversary. Tamir
Rice.
Yeah, a lot of those. Like I said, Atiana Jefferson.
It's like we could keep going.
I told you this could go on and on and on and on and on. Orlando.
Oh man.
Come on.
Yeah. Forgot about that one too.
Yeah. Philando was the one that fucked me up too. Y'all shot him in the car with his girl. That was bullshit.
And baby.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro.
What the?
It make me sick, bro.
I know, man. Let's get out of it. Let's get out, bro. We're gonna stay in government, but we're gonna get out of that grim shit. Let's move back up. It's gonna be grim for some of you niggas, though. I ain't gonna lie. So Joe Biden came through. Not through. He didn't come through for anybody or any of us. I'm actually mad because I was about to get on that second round of that EDD.
Yeah.
Damn.
He fucking it up for us, really, to be honest.
Oh my gosh. When I found out niggas was running them bands up again, I was like, I ain't missing this route.
I said, damn, not again.
I was like, I saw some of you niggas come up last time and none of you niggas went to jail.
Right.
If this comes around the next time, I'ma be a 20 band shouty.
Oh God, I'm trying to be Hellcat LLC.
Oh my gosh, I wanted that Hellcat Durango. Oh my God, don't give me. Oh my God, I was trying to have that bitch beaming.
Yeah, them was stupid.
But Joe Biden put the kibosh on my plans.
Man.
He let y'all know that in 2020 he embarked on that 2-year PPP loan investigation to seek out everybody that had been taking out PPP loans to either pay those back or imprison those guys.
Yep.
That was set to end at the end of 2022. So we were like, damn, a lot of these scammers, we're about to get off. Mm-hmm. Earlier this week, Joe Biden came through and he was like, you thought you were getting away. You're gonna pay. He's extended the investigations for PPP loans from 2 to 10 years. So that's not going to end until 2030. You niggas are going to jail.
I was gonna say, it's over for you niggas.
All right, I want y'all to know, I know we're in the pandemic and it seems hard to believe that we would ever come out of this. Not in 2030, niggas. Even if we were still in, like, if COVID was still going around like crazy, we will have found a foolproof system to move around it by 2030.
Yeah, that's 10 years.
You niggas are going to have to answer to that. Like, I hope that y'all have come through with business plans that have tripled your EDD, your PPP, your wee. No homo.
All that.
And you're able to pay that fee back, because we said this in 2020 and 21. Even when we weren't podding, we said this. If there's one nigga that don't play about getting his money, he will beat your ass down over this money. It's the IRS.
Man, they don't play, bro.
If there's one person that you can't fuck over some money, I don't care if it's a gangster nigga. I don't care if it's your mother, your father, your friends, the streets. You can get over on anybody with some bread if you're good enough. You can't get over on the IRS. They find every dollar.
Yeah, and they find you every time. Your best hope, obviously leaving the country, but these days, look, y'all niggas better talk to Elon and get to Mars. That's your only way out.
Yeah, no cap.
That's your only way out, bro. Because if you stay on Earth, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm letting you know. You niggas don't, even if you ran up your 20, 30, 40 bands, you don't have enough money to live in the extraditable, the non-extraditable countries. You don't have those.
I was gonna say, trust me.
No.
Y'all better, y'all got 8 years.
I've seen you niggas run off to some of these secluded cities in America. They gonna seek your ass out of them.
Y'all ain't smart enough.
That was a nice chain you got, buddy.
Yeah. Y'all ain't smart enough to even be low key. Niggas want to flaunt too much. Y'all can't even be low key. You gotta go get the shit, like you said, the chains, the jewelry, the shoes, the clothes, the watches. You can't even be a criminal.
I might run this money up in another nigga's name, so I'm not gonna tell you what I would have done with the money, because I might do it with the money, nigga. But
I was gonna say, don't indict yourself.
No, I'm just kidding. But couple of businesses is what you should have done, you niggas. All the trucking that was down in the year 2020 and 21. You niggas should have been up some trucks. You niggas should have been up some used vehicles for delivery services. You niggas could have been up a cool 100 to 200 thou off that money. If you got 20 to 30 bands
overnight.
If you played this game right, you should be up a house and 100 bands.
Easy.
You should be up a house in your name and 100 bands.
Easy, bro, because
and some Airbnb side money.
Because after the initial shock of the pandemic, when it first hit, shit got back to booming.
Pandemic.
Oh my God.
Y'all remember when they took that P and made it a B? They added another loop under the P, made it a B.
Yes.
Pandemic. Hey. Niggas was getting niggas that we had seen be broke our whole life, that we made fun of for being broke ass niggas in high school. Yep. Up 40, 50 bands of that extra cheese, nigga. And I watched them niggas go crazy. get pissed. I saw some niggas really do it right with that bread. I seen some niggas that was real street niggas leave the streets with that bread. I swear to God.
That's what I'm saying.
I swear to God.
No, I know.
And we'll get into that off mic. I saw some of my niggas playing with real street bread leave the streets.
Yeah.
Leave here. Playing with that money the right way now. And even when the IRS come for that money, here.
You can have it.
Here.
I got my papers.
Here.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, man. You niggas should. If you didn't learn your lesson now, unfortunately, Biden coming to get your ass.
Oh yeah, and the same way your mother and father, because every mother and father told you, like, there's only so much help I can give you. I can't help you once your ass get in the feds.
Hey man, like Biden said, he said you can't hide. We're gonna find you.
Promise. Mom and dad always said, well, my dad for sure was like, if daddy can come get you from jail, daddy gonna come get you.
Yeah.
But if you get your shit in something you can't get out of, man, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Nobody can come get you from the feds, bro. Like county, prison,
Yeah, county,
like
we can come fuck with you in the
yeah,
county.
even in prison,
Yeah,
like
we
there's
can fuck
things
with
that
you.
can be worked around.
Yeah.
You get yourself into the feds.
Yeah, the federal government different.
Fuck
bro.
it.
It's different after that, man. Especially like you said, the IRS. So I wanted to just say something real quick before we move on. How we talk about how they don't be playing. So we talked about the Mega Millions, the lottery, the 1.3 cash out. So the IRS got their shit on that too. So it was reported that the winner, they won.
I saw this
1.3. Right? They only took home 433.7 million.
No, yeah. There's. I heard taxes were supposed to be like 30%. What kind of 30% is? That's like 60. Suck my dick. If
You gotta pay taxes and give some to the IRS. I'm guessing, bro. I don't know.
I thought paying taxes was to the IRS.
Maybe. I don't know, but yeah, that's extreme. You don't even take home half a billy. That's crazy.
Now, of course, 400 million is way more than enough than you know what to do with in your entire life.
Right.
But
that's besides the point. That's a lot of fucking money that is off the table.
Well, I told you niggas what happened.
I know.
It sounds exactly like what I said though, right?
It makes so much.
Does it not sound like exactly what I said? Some nigga in the Mega Millions took 400 to shut his ass up.
Right.
And everything else got funneled back in between the company and this motherfucking government.
I was gonna say in the fucking government.
Come on, man. Stop playing.
How else y'all think we keep giving Ukraine all this goddamn money?
Oh my gosh. They bust.
Man, they giving
Mega
Ukraine
Millions,
a lot of money, bro.
I know. Mega Millions
Sheesh.
in the United States, they bust that fucking shit down like a pizza. Fuck.
Split that shit up in pieces, bro.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Cut that shit up together like good dope.
Yeah, man. Niggas know what they doing, bro.
Yeah, and do you want to get into that Ukraine?
About the spending that we're doing?
Because I don't have all the numbers and shit like that. You might have that.
No, I don't, and I'm not gonna touch that, bro. I know it may be a sensitive topic for some listeners. I don't just have a lot of information about it, to be honest. I just know that I just feel like there's a lot of fucking money that could be put to use over here, and it seemed like we keep sending it over there.
Well, we've been saying that our whole life. And if it wasn't about Ukraine, we've been saying it about somebody else. Yeah. Why are we paying blah, 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 blah back for the debt that we owe them, and we're this far in our own debt? Yeah.
Even all the way to the beginning of time, we can say that shit.
We was buying Britain ships and shit like that. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Paying for niggers to come over from the... All right.
That hard R. You was like a bitch on this podcast.
Oh, my gosh. I'm black. I can do it, niggers. Oh my gosh! If you don't like it, no, I'm just kidding. Please listen.
Please, y'all our biggest support.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Are you ready to move on? All right, so we're out of Joe Biden. We're still legal, but we're in sports.
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch.
Ooh.
He was arrested over the week for a DUI, and he was in bad shape when they took that fucking milk shot.
Yeah, man, he was out there in Vegas, bro. That Vegas gas. That Vegas gas looking top notch, bro.
That was that Clase Azul.
Nah, bro.
Nah, he's more of a brown. That's that
hen dog.
That was that pure
Yeah, that's that pure white.
That pure white Henny.
That's that pure white, man. But yeah, it says here he was driving a 2020 Shelby GT 500.
That's the problem.
Yeah, and they said the cops believe Lynch was driving prior to his arrest, showing the front end wheel. So he basically drove the wheel off his fucking car.
The problem wasn't him driving the wheel off his car. The problem that he was driving.
He was towed up, bro. It says he was busted. The car appeared undrivable by the time the cops arrived. They got him for DUI. Like I said, one tire was completely missing and at least one other was flattened. But yeah, Marshawn, I think it was just a bad day. It was a bad night for bro. The time, bro, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:45 a.m. So I think he might have just had a late night. And shouldn't just been out. Ended up being out and got caught. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate for Marshawn. His mugshot, like you said, he was toe up, bro. Ooh wee.
Yeah, for somebody, and money doesn't have to do with anything in somebody's personal life, but I mean, if you get the bond right out, go home, and you're rich enough that you don't have to worry about this DUI affecting the way you move around. I have a driver for everywhere else that I go. I don't have job interviews or job records that I have to make sure my shit's in line for this. I think he's all right.
Yeah, he not losing nothing from this.
No, not at all.
It's just a bad look. But yeah, he not losing no money. Like, you know how Marshawn get down.
For sure.
I think he working, or he may actually have his own strand type shit. I think he got something in the works. If I'm not, don't quote me. I'm gonna have to look up some more information. But Marshawn, you know what Marshawn on.
Okay, now that I didn't know.
I may be making that shit up, bro. But he definitely is in the cannabis industry somehow, some way. I don't know if he has his own strain, but I'll definitely look that up. But I mean, when I saw that he was arrested for a DUI, I was like, nigga, I'm not surprised. It's Marshawn Lynch.
I mean, well, they don't usually arrest you for DUI for weed, so this was more than likely alcohol.
But I'm saying, based on the way he looked in that picture, he had to be off that gas too, bro. Let me see. DUIs, I thought that was DWI, driving while intoxicated. Ain't that when they get you for the alcohol? I thought
both is for alcohol.
Okay.
It's a certain limit, I think, that you get that will turn a DUI into a DWI. You have to pass a certain limit alcohol wise, I believe.
So how do they not get you for DUI for weed? Can they not?
The thing, no.
Can they say like you are super high and you're driving, you shouldn't be driving?
If you admitted to smoking weed.
Okay.
If you're smart, if you're Marshawn Lynch, he did not admit to smoking weed.
Of course not.
But with things like if you didn't blow past the limit, like say you were under the legal limit, right? Mm-hmm. You're not able to walk though. You're not able to pass the test. You're not able to do stuff like that. You're getting the DUI. Oh, he does have his own his weed game with Doty Brand Blunts. Okay. Yep. But if you're not able to perform those, you could still go in for driving under the influence.
Okay.
If you're over that limit, DWI.
Yeah, of course. Okay, that makes sense. Learn something new.
Yeah.
Learn something new.
And if I'm wrong, it's because I've never been arrested for either of those.
That's why I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? I want to be educated. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no. I believe I'm correct, but I've never been arrested for any alcohol related incidents. I'm not a drinker. So yeah. And I know they're working on marijuana breathalyzers, but they haven't gotten to the point where they're able to actually detect that to arrest people for DWI. Now,
we ain't trying to hear that.
If it was something like they asked, have you smoked marijuana in the last blah, 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 and your dumb ass was like, yes, officer, I have, and then you failed the test, yes, they can take you.
That's easy.
But if I was like, no, I haven't smoked since
ever.
Yeah, I don't smoke.
I was gonna say I've never smoked in my life,
yeah,
officer.
No. Yeah, no, then they can't get you on shit like that.
For sure. That makes sense, though.
One more thing that I think that we wanted to get into. Serena Williams has announced that she plans to retire after the U.S. Open.
Yeah, when I got this news, man, I was like, damn.
It's been a long time coming. She's had an incredible career, a career to be proud of. Honestly, top 5 greatest athletes of all time.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, she sits in that Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods type of range. She is not even top 10. She is top 5 greatest athletes of all time.
Without a doubt.
So, yeah, she's had 73 single titles, 23 Grand Slam singles titles, 14 Grand Slams doubles titles, 4 Olympic gold medals, and she's won over $94 million in prize money just playing tennis.
Damn.
Them girls from Compton, King Richard's kids.
From Compton,
the motherfucking truth. Now, we watched Venus do her thing in the early 2000s and 2010s too, but Serena rose to be the one that was the GOAT.
Like you said, it was just like Jordan type shit, like Tiger.
Now, not taking nothing away from Venus, because Venus
did her shit too.
One of the greatest of all time in that tennis era too. But Serena took the pedal and Michael Jordan that shit.
Yeah, bro.
She charted a path for herself and a generation and generations to come. Job well done.
Yeah, just shout out to Serena, man. Like I said, when I got the news, it was kind of like a bittersweet moment, just because you just think back on all she's accomplished, all the bullshit she went through as well, bro. Serena didn't really got through a lot of negative shit from the media.
Drake. No,
I forgot about Drake, bro.
Damn, Drake got to hit that. That is fucking insane. Yo, I'm sorry.
Drake's a dog.
Goated.
He's a dog.
Goated.
He's a dog. But no, like I said, bro, she just she went through a lot of shit. They try to say, they try to put that black woman stigma on her. She's aggressive. She has an attitude. She's a crybaby. All that shit, bro. And she stood tall and still came out on top. So I hope with the U.S. Open, I hope she performs well, because she's been injured a lot lately, bro. Like Tiger, they get to the big match and they don't perform as well as they have before because they're older. They have injuries. So not say that she has to go out on top, but I just hope that she competes and then, leaves the game, and we'll have to respect that Serena will no longer be on that tennis court, man.
Yeah, and every time that I actually see her lose in one of those big matches like an Open, a French Open, U.S. Open, it's somebody happens to win by chance or something like that. I've never seen her just get straight up bested. So even in this, it's not that I'm expecting her to come out and get gold, but I'm expecting her to put on. Yeah, and like I said, job well done. Everything that she's done as long as I've been alive and able to see her has been remarkable. Yeah, and then thanks for the time, Serena Williams.
Absolutely. Like you said, man, definitely one of the greatest athletes that we got to watch in our time, man. We're going to look back. You know how people look back on Jordan, like we said, all the athletes that you can name. But no, Serena was one of those ones where it's bro, when it's all said and done and when we look back 10, 20, 30 years from now, and it's nah, bro, we're never going to see somebody like Serena again on the tennis court. I don't think so.
I mean, now that I can't say, just because I don't know the game.
Yeah.
She's the only one of the greatest. I mean, you got the Arthur Ashes, the Roger Federers, things like that. But she's the greatest of the greats. Now we've got the Simones in here, or not? Is it Simone? Naomi Osaka. My apologies. In the game today, but you never know where it's going.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. But shout out to Serena Williams.
Yes, sir.
Do we have anything else that we wanted to get to?
Nope.
All right, man. We've been hitting their ass over the head with these 2-hour pods. So let's go ahead and get out of here. This was episode 165 of the Rise and Grind podcast. It's your boy Roderick.
Jakari, we checking out.
All right, man.